return with some vital intelligence. They told you that they could take you to the commander of the armies of heaven, and I believe he was called. I believe it was called just Tyr. And Commander Tyr was he was in charge of the armies of heaven here and fighting the primordial army. And I think you gave him the artifacts, or at least some of them.
We gave him the necklace, the amulet. That was like of true good or true evil. Because we figure he could just dunk fools back down there. Or back down, up a couple planes.
Yeah, he definitely can. Any of them use that. Or any particularly good or evil character. So you sent the scouting party, and they brought the amulet to Empiria, the city of tempered souls. You also saw the city from a distance and decided that the world stone is more important and you should go after it immediately. So I believe that you asked the scouting party whether they knew any route to ascend physically rather than spiritually. Because normally people have to ascend these planes with great difficulty to try to become better. So they indeed did. And they took you to a gate, to a keep, something called the Keep of All Valor. And there you saw that there was a scene there where something had fallen from the sky, forming a crater, and there were lots of crystals in the yard. So rather tepidly at first, and then gaining confidence, you found out that in this, in the crater in the middle of the courtyard, there was an elemental, and that this elemental had in its possession, had imprisoned Trisandril, Crusader, and Trisandril was Tyr's father, the father to the commander of the armies of heaven, and he literally wielded him as a weapon in battle, smashing you with him.
It was rather entertaining.
Yes.
We connected on a physical level.
And there were also these psychic elementals, which were very strong in the ways of magic. Were to attack them with a single target spell, they would just redirect it once per round. But nobody ever did, keeping far away from that mechanic. Which is probably wise. I believe that Titus totally humiliated the pack when everyone tried to focus on him, and he was still resisting everything.
Yeah, he just dunked on those kids.
Yeah.
5 out of the 6 tried something on him and failed every single
one of them?
Probably, yeah.
I remember trying to, but I don't think it worked.
Okay.
Just watch the video.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they failed to do anything at you, at least. I think there was 5 and 6, or 6 who tried to do something at you. You just know the whole thing. And so you got possession of the key there, which is empty. However, there was a portal up. Before you went through the portal, though, you talked to Trisandril, and the Firestar explained to you that he had been here before, and he had been the one to see what happened here in the courtyard, where the Worldstone had fallen from the sky, had fallen here. The gods had wanted it to be taken to them, and they had a plan of some kind. Normally God cannot approach it, but perhaps it could be taken to them instead of the gods coming here. So they had him ship it to the Citadel of the Regal Dawn. This is the holiest keep in heaven, where the gods reside and hold their divine senate. And so that's where we left off, I think. I think there was one more thing, wherein he told you guys that he'd been imprisoned by was he had been imprisoned by Udolis. So the elemental had not won over him. It was in fact this primordial, and that's probably it. Did you guys wish to add anything to the recap?
The only thing that I wanted to add was the reason why we decided to go up there was because we figured if we can help the gods with whatever they got going on, then they can just come down themselves and just clean house.
Yeah.
Because if you can't use your powers on your own plane of existence, what good are powers?
Yeah, indeed, it is slightly suspicious that the gods have not already come. So I think he told you something like that the gods wanted to like take the Wallstones for safekeeping or something like this.
Yeah.
However, you would think that they would just come out and fight immediately after.
Yeah, something's holding them up.
What was the status about looking into her sheet? If you on roll 20. This must have been a while ago. Can you hear me?
Yeah, God, I was muted. I'm eating.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, if you scroll up past the green chat, you asked why her HP is continuously strange, Lanews.
Yeah, this one. It is strange.
Too late in the campaign to really worry about it, but
like I just think that she updates it wrong. Like she instead of like actually replacing the value in the red blob around above her when she selects her token, she just like writes something at the end and then presses enter, and that just doesn't work. Just have to replace the value. Because like,
so she's just
I don't know if you guys see this.
She's just changing her total, or she's changing her current total HP, not her maximum HP that she can have.
Yeah. No. I mean, like, the problem isn't with the max HP anyway. Max HP is fine, even though it's Titanic. But yeah, she's got like 500 max HP.
Oh my god, that is
just like ridiculous. But
yeah, that actually sounds like too much.
Probably is too much.
Like the math is wrong somewhere.
I think
but yeah, the one what continuously updates her current health wrong.
Yeah, I have 477 health, and I have like a 40 in con.
Okay, yeah, probably 50 is then wrong.
Yeah, the problem is though, it's like it's hard to go through, and like justify anything. Honestly,
it
I lost track.
Is, yeah.
Because you like, no offense to you, or no, like I'm not saying it's your fault or anything, but like we got given so many custom items and so many like, boons and templates and 20, and we got so many items and stuff, and it's just like, out of all the custom items, out of all this kind of stuff, I have no way of keeping track. I hope to God that whatever I have on my sheet's right, because I just update it as I go, right? So I trust my past self, but I don't know how to prove it.
Doesn't matter. I mean, like, if you made a mistake there, that's okay. It happens.
I feel like you should be able to go.
There's not many sessions left in the campaign, so.
Like, I have it written down for the most part of like all my different stuff, but what I'm talking about is like for a while I totally forgot about that liquid metal stuff that we got. I was wondering why the hell
+2 armor class.
Yeah, +2 miscellaneous to armor class and +2 miscellaneous to damage.
You should write everything down on some kind of notes there.
Right, and I forgot it somewhere, like somehow, and I just totally forgot it. And I was just like, I spent a week trying to figure out where the hell I was getting this, because I was going through my attacks, because I'm like, +40 seems like a lot, So I was just going through, and it's like, oh, no, if I do all the math, and then once I grow big, and once I do all this stuff, and I was like, yeah, this is.
I think liquid metal gives you +40 at least, or like doesn't give you anything to attack.
It was
+2 to attack, +2 to damage. No, 2 damage and 2 AC. No, 2 damage and 2 AC it was supposed to be.
Yeah,
okay, interesting.
Was it 2 damage and 2 AC? Because I was off by 2. I just assumed, because I was like, oh yeah, shit, that liquid metal.
Yeah, it's.
Was it 2 damage?
Yep, melee damage. well.
Yeah, I also thought that it didn't to attack.
So Luna's HP might actually be accurate because she has the template that gives her charisma to
Oh yeah.
charisma mod and con mod to health, and she has toughness, and all 20 favorite class points are in health.
Okay. Well.
So that's the single feat and the class points. That's a 40 right there, right off the bat.
Yeah, and then her the template is 120 total health because it's a mod of 6.
Okay, so without those would be 160 less, so her health would be like 350, which sounds more like where it should be.
Right. Yeah, especially for a cavalier, especially with the con.
Yeah.
Well.
Anyway, I don't really mind that. I trust you guys that you do your math correctly. The last thing I want to do is spend time going across through sheets and be like,
Yeah.
"Is this correct?
Yeah.
Is this
Especially
okay?"
on the last session.
Yeah, right.
That's like the last thing I want to do. I really don't care.
It's literally the last thing. Moving on.
Yes, I agree. So, in any case, you find yourself at heaven. You've just entered a portal into Cronius, the highest realm of heaven, and this should take you near the God's Keep. As you look around, you see this golden, shimmering tunnel through which you traverse. It is not long, in fact, it is very short, and in a flash, it is gone. You emerge from... This music is too cheerful for this ominous location.
I was like, I was like,
it's very good.
Back.
Yes, I agree.
That's the classic. You had that going for so long.
I love that one. Don't worry, I have it in Steam still. But there's
perfect. Oof.
And yeah, the jukebox is a mess in this one, but it's all fine in that one. So, as you step out from this golden tunnel, you arrive on the other side to Cronius. As you look around you, you see a blighted landscape. This highest layer is supposed to be the most holy, but now there is something deeply wrong here. Anyone who is not immune to fear, I imagine that's everyone except Oren and Titus, you'll feel this almost creeping involuntary shudder climb up your spine as you come out of here.
I take a step closer to Oren.
There's no save, so that plus 4 out of power now doesn't help you against the momentary creepiness.
Yeah, well, if we're close to him, I think we get immunity, right? Because he gives the aura or something. So it's just like.
Do you keep immunity? I think you just keep bonus plus 4.
I can see it now. like when we stepped into this portal, we're 5 foot step towards Oren.
Yeah, he took the feat at way back when that gave everybody immunity because I remember because we used it not last session but a session before. He took it at level 7. He took it.
I do remember something like an AOE immunity.
Yeah, I took an early fearless aura that made everyone.
Right. So in that case,
we all feel it.
Oren will radiate an aura of tranquility, of courage. But you can see that this place is truly in trouble. If you thought the previous layers were in a bad shape, this one is in an even worse. In fact, it doesn't really look like heaven at all anymore. Normally, Cronius is a classically heavenly landscape. These green rolling hills and golden trees. But here, you can see black lines extrude from somewhere beyond the horizon in a massive sort of symbol shape, a wicked cross on it. And there are these chasms and darkened splotches, taints on this landscape. Whatever is wrong with heaven, clearly something is the most wrong here. So, what wish to do as you arrive into Cronius?
Knowledge check.
Yeah, right.
So, roll me a knowledge religion. If there's anything where religion applies, it's this one.
Oof.
Knowledge, religion.
Not a good way to start the session, but hey, getting the bad rolls out early.
Ugh, my roll's not great either.
Well, at least you
So,
got above a 10.
I'm assisting
Titus, what are you asking for? What are you like? What kind of knowledge are you looking for?
What kind of being can cause these?
So,
This
Titus, you examine this marking there, and as you walk close to it, it seems to be almost like ink discoloring this landscape. As I said, it comes from somewhere beyond the horizon, like it's actually like written on the ground. Looks kind of like graffiti of the primordials down below, but is very different. In fact, you think that whatever is responsible for this is some kind of perversion of the force that sustains this place. Like, something is wrong with the gods, clearly. And as for Oren, you would know all the same. Because, let me see, but is there anything you would know if you break the body barrier? Let me see. Well,
I'm going to
examining.
assist Oren. Give him the plus.
That case, both of you may get up 40.
Hey.
So, with 40, examining it, you will know that it's quite recent. Like, this thing is more recent than the invasion of the primordials. Like, this happened within a day. And it must have been something dramatic that happened here. You also think that whatever this is that happened and caused all this, it probably happened at the center of these black lines, where they all seem to lead, somewhere beyond the horizon, far away. And that's the extent of your knowledge on this subject. So, the blighted landscape of heaven seems greatly affected, and you see some of heaven's animals just dead on the ground. There has been no physical wound upon them, but instead they have died from whatever this corruption is that now holds sway here. So, what would you guys like to do?
What are some of these animals? Are they just regular animals, or are they?
They look to be like idealized version of Adrenon's animals. Wild animals, except more majestic, and compassionate and intelligent.
Interesting.
Are we feeling like there's a source or anything from all the disturbance, or is it just like just traces of it?
You do feel that there's a source, and you also feel that when you walk parallel to the lines, black lines on the ground, that the source is at the center of this massive symbol wrought upon the landscape of Chronius. Imagine like those like Inca pictograms, which are like so big that they can only be seen from high up above. This is like one of those. It looks like could be a symbol or like some sort of like could be a like a sign of some kind, an image, but it's too big to be able to be seen from where you're standing.
Very interesting.
Do we want to go and check it out, or shall we just keep going and try and get to?
I mean, if we can, sorry, it's getting. If we can, save the gods.
Sound a little sick.
Yeah, it's. I am the idealized version of myself, so that's why I think I'm starting to pick up a little bit of this corruption. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I think if we protect or try to free the gods, right? They fix it all. No, I could be wrong. Maybe I have too much faith in gods.
I think we need to fix this inky corruption.
This is fair.
All right, so I guess we're gonna go and check out the corruption.
You traverse across the landscape of Chronius. How fast are you guys?
Fast as Graham.
boy.
Yeah, fast as I can fly the ship, which is 60,
So how fast
60
is that?
movement.
Okay, so everyone's on the ship, carry it, and with your great strength, it's no feat at all. As you
I can
fly,
give him haste. Get that a little quicker. Last minutes per level.
True.
haste lasts minutes per level.
Does it? No. It's definitely rounds.
Pretty sure it's rounds per level.
You're definitely correct.
That's
Okay,
way
yes,
too
round per
strong.
level.
Otherwise,
So it won't make it too big of a difference because only a couple of minutes with cap level 20.
Right.
So, Graham, you carry everyone, and you traverse this landscape forwards. And you see more of these lines converging with jagged edges and like spiked twists to them. And pretty soon, everything around you is black where the lines merge. And then you see it. You see the citadel of the gods, the center of this perversion upon the landscape of heaven, and it is pitch black. It is here this corruption is strongest, where you would think that this would be a place of good, holding off against this influence of whatever this corruption is. However, the opposite is the case. You see but a husk before you of what once was. The citadel has not been broken down or anything. There looks to be no sign of an assault upon it. It is simply black. Black as the night. Black as obsidian. And the marble has been tinted with these thickening shades of dark. Roll me a perception check, everyone. So, once this was bright, but now it's but the husk of what it once was. And this is because they took the rest. Whatever you were meant to fight here has perhaps already won.
Oh.
And I glare at Graham.
Man, I was done in 2.5 hours. Don't know what you're talking about.
So let's see. Titus, Red, and Graham. So everyone except Oren.
Yeah, he's a little distracted from the devastation that was wrought upon this plane of existence, or this level.
Yes, there's always a reason.
Always a reason.
So you guys look upon this castle, and you do see one place that still has light within it. There is a courtyard that is not affected by the corruption. It appears to be holding off, stubborn against it. And you can see, you thought you could see some movement there. You're just too far to make out any details. But there may be figures there. What would you like to do?
I think we need to head on over there. Personally.
Oh yeah, I'll steer our ship towards that direction by flying in that direction.
You arrive there quickly and without incident. As you fly over there, you can see that on the courtyard there are some people you recognize. And as you arrive, you see one person you recognize. You remember...
It's the 9. Please tell me it's the new members of the 9. Nope.
Do you remember her?
Negative.
I don't know. My wisdom check tells me.
Roll me a memory check.
My wisdom check says yay.
So, Graham, and Red and Titus, you three remember that this is not exactly a member of the 9. She does, she's associated, let's say. Her name was Laura the Librarian, and she was the one who received you at the College of the 9.
Oh, you're right off on the roof.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
And so she's there in the middle of the courtyard, and she's standing in kind of behind like a wall of crystal that is surrounding a fountain. And with her, there is an angel who looks like this. Like these two are standing within a crystal wall surrounding a fountain. And around them, you can see creatures in black and white. They've got exactly one half black and one half white. Though with others, it's not so simple. You see two kinds. You see creatures like this, and they surround the crystal wall and prowl around it. So there is a leader among them who looks like this, a humanoid shape, and see no face at all. He's got a black cloak and there's like 8 hands, on which he's got 2 spheres. One seems to be glowing like this on the left hand. And also with him are these swirling vortexes from the size of which come these hands, looking pretty creepy. And these guys appear to be in position, as if contemplating attack. What would you like to do, guys, as you arrive? They don't seem to pay any attention to you. Their attention fixed on these guys in the middle.
Get out of here, you hoodlums.
Step away from the angels.
Yeah, I say that.
So you speak out, and this man will turn around. His followers will cease prowling around, and they'll array themselves into what looks almost like a battle formation, but they're holding back. They're not attacking. The man flies towards you. He flies to about 60 feet from the your ship, which is in the air, I imagine, still. Mm-hmm. And his forces follow him. And as he comes towards you, you hear a voice from him. It is like a voice of steel, very confident and strong voice. He says, "And who are you, pray tell me, to give me such an order?"
I just kind of raise my eyebrows and then look at Orin like, "That's you, man. This is your holy place. I'm a vampire. They probably think I'm on their side."
I serve the heavens, and you're intruding. That gives me the right.
He says, "Yes, I can see that. Very well. I agree that you have a right to be here. But I have one as well. This place is corrupted, as I'm sure you can tell. A great atrocity has happened here, one of whose particulars I'm unaware. You may call me Kabithan. I am here to cleanse this place."
Sense motive?
You can roll me a sense motive if you like.
I mean, it's not that I don't trust the guy, but, I just don't trust the guy.
I just don't trust the guy.
You can also roll a knowledge planes to see what kind of creature he is.
Oh, very true. I will. Yeah, actually, I'm curious.
My favorite.
Not every day you meet somebody with 8 arms. Ha! Ha ha! I win this round.
Okay, first off, sense motive. So Graham with a 13, you can't really get any read from him. It is reasonable because this guy is like, he's pretty strange. There's no face, sorry.
No face,
and,
no shirt, no pants, no service.
The others, Titus and Red, Oren, you don't think he's lying, actually. You do sense a kind of impatience and suspicion from him, but that is moot. And then as for knowledge planes, Graham and Titus, you will know that this is a race of neutral outsiders called Eons. They roam the planes, maintaining the balance of reality, and the heavens, being corrupted in this way, definitely disrupts that balance. So, characteristic of this race, they're true neutral outsiders. They are alien, unemotional, and distant, and they're also difficult to deal with. So they can be pretty zealous in their quest for neutrality and balance. So, in addition, this guy that you're looking at is a Pleroma. He is among the strongest members of the Eon race, and he's like a manifestation of two opposing axes: creation and destruction. He wields the powers of creation on the white side and destruction on the black side, and he's basically exists in a state of flux. Like this white and dark side will sometimes flip. You can see their edges like eat upon each other.
Jesus.
So
Very
this is
intense.
a strong creature here, and he also told you that his name was Kavi. So he explains to you he was drawn here because of this corruption in heaven, and he suspects that these people had something to do with it, but they will not speak to him. They hide, and therefore he was about to destroy their shield.
They are not the source of this corruption, I can assure you.
They might have helped though, because we do know that the other two. Can't remember their name.
Yeah, I can't see the lady's name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Laura the librarian was.
Yeah.
So you should be able to see it now.
Because we know that ZZZ is here, and Dimizar is also here, causing trouble with Udalus. So
You're
they
looking
might
for a man in a turban? Not this one. Another one.
another not as nice, if I have to be honest. Not as nice. Not as big either.
If you want to
Kavitan.
surefire way to see if it's the right one, attempt to hug him. And if he resists, it's probably that one.
Attempt to hug.
Just go up to each one.
Kavitan.
I actually give him that advice.
Yes, legitimate advice.
Yeah, it's legitimate advice.
He says, it's not something I have ever tried before. What is it? This
Come here.
hug you speak of.
Let's find
Come
out.
here.
To
Come
be
here.
honest, he'd be very good at it. Perhaps the best on the
You
planet.
hug him. He reciprocates awkwardly. It really seems like he has never hugged anyone before.
This is a hug. We hold this position for about a few seconds. Let it soak in. Feel the love. That's right. There you go. Yeah, there you go.
The polite thing to do
So-
when you wish they would let go is you just start patting them on the back.
Yeah. Few pats on the back. Few pats on the back. One squeeze here.
One squeeze here.
Squeeze again.
Oh no! Oh no!
And
One
then
squeeze,
you-
you're being friendly. Two squeezes, too far.
Yeah.
So he hugs you and eventually emerges from the hug and says, that was interesting, but beside the point.
So,
Oh.
but do you feel better? You gotta feel a little better. You feel better?
I don't know what I will say for him.
Will save.
He denies all emotional feelings. He just
Aw.
says,
True neutral.
I feel no different.
Well, can't hurt a paladin trying.
These are
And-
very unemotional and distant outsiders.
It matters not how you feel. You now have the knowledge to seek the one
That's
who has the answers you're looking for.
He said, these two may know something. I would like for you to talk with them. See if they know something that I would not extract from them.
I will
Oh
not
yeah, no problem.
approach the crystal. Assuming
So the creatures go to the side, about like 50 feet away from you guys. They still gaze at your direction though.
That's cool. Go up and have a conversation. It's kind of worried about. Ladies, gentlemen, how you doing?
You
Do you
approach
remember us well?
and let's see. So this particular courtyard is entirely free of corruption, and in fact, it seems to be a particularly pure place here, amidst the blackness of it all. And as you approach the crystal wall, you can feel this pureness coming from within the wall. There is clearly something that radiates goodness here. And as you look inside, you see that there's in the middle of the fountain, there's like a pillar, and atop the pillar is a small crystal. This crystal radiates power, and you look at it, and it seems very familiar to the Whirlstone shard that you guys once found in the whale's stomach. There's maybe a tiny piece of the Whirlstone holding back this corruption, which explains why he's able to do it. You approach them, and inside you see Laura and this so far unknown angel. And as you approach, Laura will come towards you guys and say, "Wow, it really is you guys! Amazing! Evokiel, drop the shield. We can trust him."
Oh, really now?
I smile at the guy with my vampire fangs.
Evokiel will take a step back.
I can vouch for
Laura
that
will look
one.
at you.
I can vouch for him. He's okay. I can vouch for him. He's okay.
Laura looks
We're
shocked,
on this
and
journey.
she'll look at you, Titus, and say, "Titus, what's that about?"
I don't think we have time for that, to be honest.
We needed. It was something of
If we both make it out of this, I will tell you. Over dinner.
You can see now that when you declined the explanation, they now trust you a little bit less. Laura seems shocked, but she recovers and she comes out of this crystal shield.
Can I say something to try to regain that trust ever so slightly?
Go ahead.
Ever so slightly. On the short, you didn't expect us to try to find more sources of power when we're going to be, fighting gods or stuff that could fight gods. It was, something of necessity.
She nods and says, "Oh, I understand. I just hope you made the right choice."
Yeah, we have a lot of people asking us that question.
She just looks slightly cross and says, "Well, duh."
What? It wasn't that big of a deal. It was, a little plane of existence here. He spent 120 years there. It was fine.
So she, looks a bit puzzled, but about all this 120 years. But,
Later. We'll explain later.
Semantics. Don't worry about it.
So she'll ignore it and she'll say, "Well, I'm glad that you're here, but I'm afraid you're too late. Whatever could have been stopped has already taken place. Was horrible. I came here with Udolis, with Harvester's brother. He placed me here to look after him. Harvester still cares for him, even though the two are at odds. I was meant to simply look out and see what kind of trouble he gets into. Maybe pull him out of it if possible. But then he decided to invade heaven with the primordials. It was a disaster. I could not leave. So I had to follow. And here I am."
Can I sense believer?
You can.
Yeah, this seems like...
Roll me a sense, but you sense no life from her. Her voice is steady and smooth and seems to be genuine and compassionate.
She's too compassionate. I'll trust her.
Kill her.
I'm gonna say we do believe your story. Hashtag air quotes. But
That's air quotes. Believe.
She just laughs and says, "Oh, Red, you're always that same. I've watched hundreds of hours of you on the streaming orb, and you never change."
Never. Not once. Not a bit.
yeah, because I'm 100%.
Oh, speaking of which, do streaming orbs go cross-planar?
No.
Feels bad.
Laura just says,
Goldstone shard.
Oh my god!
Laura says, well, actually, I've been working on that. Because I know you guys have been on many planar adventures, and I've got a proposal to submit.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, but
Here's,
where is Udalis?
Later.
She puts the scroll out and says, yes, Udalis. He was here when all this started, but somehow I don't think he did it. You see, he appeared taken by surprise by all this as much as everyone else. It was a while ago the gods sent someone to fetch the world stone and brought it to their inner sanctum. And then they closed the doors on us all. And we were still on our way to the ski. But when we arrived, we saw Tyrannus come out of their chambers. And then bad things started to happen. The white cracked with blackness. The air, it screeched with the sounds of an atrocity against nature, against holiness itself. Tyrannus, he went into an armory, but there were creatures everywhere crawling around. They were black, blue, white, like bones, and they looked strange. They attacked everyone, and they came at the same time as this blackness engulfed the place. Sure, Tyrannus did something. He is the real villain here. I'm afraid Udalis maybe still hostile to us as well. I just hope you don't kill him, she says.
There is...
Though I understand that he has committed a grave crime invading this place.
It might, to be honest, that might not be up to us to decide.
She just sighs and says, I suppose so.
Because
I can accept that.
if we do fight him, and we do subdue him, I don't know if we have the power to kill him in the first place. And second, if we do subdue him, that means our allies will have a chance at him.
She nods and says, it really is a foolish dream, isn't it? But I've always been a dreamer.
Fuck it, I'll do my best.
She can tell you something more. She just says, I still believe Tyrannus is the real enemy here. He came out, and then things started happening.
Yeah, that guy's bad news.
I got killed by him once.
She looks at you and says, then you may have a chance at that again. For a second try, because he is here.
I'm sure Oren agrees that was like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully he'll explain himself before he death beams me again.
He doesn't beam so much as just
Doesn't do beam.
1,000 attacks.
Yeah, you know.
God tier attacks.
Alright, cool. So, give me a perception check, everyone, as you're talking to Laura.
Oh boy.
I knew we killed Chester.
Hey, that's
It's someone else, you monkey.
Is it? Is it? I don't know. That still spells silent spell combo. Pretty deadly.
Yeah, she pulls out the wand and speaks out, Avada Kedavra.
and then we all die.
And we all eat shit.
Good last session, guys. Good last session. Yeah,
Good job, guys. Great end. Great end. The world explodes, and everybody's in death and darkness forever.
This time, everyone sees this, even Oren.
Yay! Great last
You can
roll.
all see creatures very similar to the ones of which she spoke. These ones seem to be coming from the darkness around you, from these corrupted parts of this keep of holiness. They emerge into the courtyard, brazenly walking upon its white marble with their blackened feet. And as they emerge, let me put you on a new map. So you can see two kinds of creatures. You can see like big walkers who are huge, and then small medium-sized creatures. And the big walkers seem to be wreathed in electricity, whilst the walkers, they have around them, they have these whirling blades. So let me put you guys here. This.
Oh, mithril daggers! Hey, those what I had.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Oh
thought they
my
looked
God,
cool,
they're
so I
that
wanted to
big?
include them.
Are they that size?
Large?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They are large.
Very nice. We just went. Oh. We just wanted to make sure we had decent allies this fight.
He's
Yeah,
like
I mean,
CR20, so.
No, perfect. Not 25. Pathetic.
Well,
Nah.
The health in the blue bar actually is like numbered now.
Yeah, the health.
That's in
in my
the
red
Roll 20
one's
enhancement
numbered.
suit.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You can see the numbers now, and I think you can only see it on characters that you control, though, so you can't see it on allies.
Oh, okay.
Can you?
I
No.
can because I have access to Mike's and Sinead's sheet, but
Okay. Can you see the one gram here?
no.
Can you update my toolkit for me? I've been rolling with the wrong numbers for health for like 5 sessions.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. Token? Can I?
You can go into your page, right?
Oh yeah,
Core.
token is totally mistaken. It just says none here. Have we fixed this before? Roll 20.
Oh yeah, I did in fact take damage last fight because I did in fact just drop 20 feet and took fall damage. Yeah, I remember. My knees, my poor knees.
Yeah, we've totally had this. Like, we totally had the wrong values there. Now it should be correct.
Thanks.
I don't know why, but like sometimes roll 20 will just like erase a default token and then just something else in its place that looks like fairly similar but with different values.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then roll me all an initiative.
Dun dun dun. Ugh, Graham, you failed me. I see how it is.
How does it feel?
It doesn't feel good, that's
Back
for
where you
sure.
belong.
My max is 29. You're just sitting pretty over there, plus 20. Jesus.
Yeah, vampire benefits.
Yeah.
I'm not immune to cold, though.
And you're not immune to death effects. Oh, wait, are you? Oh, maybe you
No,
are.
I definitely am.
Definitely are.
What about living effects? Bum, bum, bum. Life effects. You instantly heal all.
You're healed. You're like,
Yeah, somebody casts heal on you. Dude.
it will have. So you still take at most minimum like 75 damage for.
That's a yikes.
I've actually got Iron Will and Improved Iron Will. I don't know, what is it?
Mhm.
It's Stalwart or something like that?
You don't have
I don't
stalwart.
Yeah, of course not.
You
That thing
don't have
is so hard to
Stalwart.
get. I would like to shout back to Cavathan that are we allies this fight?
Cavathan nods and says that whatever creatures these be, he knows that they are agents of this corruption that grips the castle.
No.
Nah. You don't say.
So Cavathan's gonna move at 0.
Are these guys all like bony and muscly? That's disgusting.
Yeah, they are. Also has a bit more of soldiers here.
I really want to see what happens if I just full on punch that faceplate, right? See how hard I can crack it in half.
All
my
right, cool.
God.
Then
Alright, I'm the Haystar group. And Cavathan.
so haste group, Capitan. I think you could do that. Yeah.
I just can't get the Evokai or the guys.
Yeah, cool. Okay, sorry about that.
All
So,
good. And then I'm looking for a different spell.
haste everyone, and the movement starts swift with an immediate speed.
And I'm gonna mirror image myself actually with a swift action.
It's probably helpful.
Yeah.
Ever so slightly.
Also, cool. So Titus, you get the 8 images. So that's this 8. And then, do you wish to take a 5 step? It's probably all you can do.
I think I'm okay right here.
Cool. Then it is time for red. Can you hear us, red?
Yeah, can you hear me?
We can't
Yeah,
now.
you know.
hear you.
That's weird. But I'm going to
So what would you like to do? You see these small creatures and these big creatures all about, a whole group of them.
I was gonna shoot this guy. What's the regular fire blast?
I'm not sure what
Oh,
you mean.
regular fire blast.
He's not
Okay, so
gonna-
yeah, single target. Alright, cool. So roll me against spell resistance. Okay, that'll fail by like 2.
Oof.
You fire a blast at him, which will be absorbed into the lightning surrounding. Takes no damage.
I'm going to Is this just water?
Cry.
Sorry, is what?
Is this water?
It is water, yes.
Is it holy water?
Does it look
Yes.
deep? Does it look deep?
No, not very deep. It's like 5 feet deep, so it's 5 square here, there.
Okay. I'm gonna.
You just fucking dip.
No, I'm not doing it. They're like chargers of electricity. Dude, I'm not dipping in water. But I won't 5 step back though.
Alright, cool. You 5 step. It is the enemies. They shall begin moving forth, and these melee guys are gonna come here. Actually, have a lot of difficulty with all 20. Moving these like multi-target
Multi-target.
2 tokens on top of each other.
Right.
This guy's gonna come here. This guy's gonna come here. Get double move. He's gonna pass through all of this. It's gonna provoke an opportunity if you guys have like combat reflexes.
I
I
do.
do, but I don't have reach, so
Oh, well, now I'm gonna punch him because he stepped through my area.
He does, yeah.
You fool.
that's when you need awesome blow, dude. He walks through you and you just punch him back 30 feet.
Does 42 hit?
42 definitely hits.
Oh, that's the wrong weapon.
Uh.
But
Yeah, probably is.
it's about the same. It's
I'm guessing he's immune to shock as well.
Yes, he is. He can take shock damage.
If that was on the scimitar, you'd actually be a crit threat if you want to use that roll or reroll because it's the wrong weapon.
I think just like press the macro function time.
Oh, that was
Oh,
real.
I know. I removed my scimitar for regular. All I have is my
Oh, you're just
My
wielding the one
smite-
longsword then?
Yeah. I have the Smite Evil one on. I forgot to remake my scimitar single attack.
Hmm.
Then let's just do minus. Nope. But just
What am I doing? I've got a combat playlist for this specific special fight.
Very nice.
Let's see if it works. There you go.
just
Beautiful.
minus 11 on the attack and minus 11 on the damage.
Minus 11 on the attack. Your critical will not confirm. First one does.
Yeah, just the first attack. I forgot to. I'm a mess today.
Okay, so first attack applies. This is critical. And it is against him. You will do 76 damage to him. You will immediately slay him.
Oh, that's what Smite Evil
However-
intended.
Yeah, so minus 11 from the damage.
Each time, right?
Minus 11 from the damage.
Yeah, because
He's still killed.
Oh.
So
Nice.
he will be slain.
Okay.
However, he will do this damage. So let me
because he
see.
walked through the area. With
He
those
walked through
blades
the
coming
area
around?
and the blades spin around you.
Oh, that blows. I
So
don't want to
he's-
bladed dash these guys now.
It's going to be, yeah, you're gonna take a lot of damage there.
If you're huge, you might actually have the range for it.
Okay, so it's gonna make. Let's see how many attacks. Pass through 2 attacks against both of you. 1, 4. Okay, so against you, Oren, he's gonna roll a nat 20. Would
of
a-
course it does.
Would a 46 confirm?
Let me set myself to my proper number. 46 does not. I'm 48 AC. 48.
Okay, cool. So he misses, and then against you, Graham, he rolls another nat 20.
Oh, Jesus.
20% mischance?
Mischance. Let me roll for it.
Yeah.
5. All right, he hits you.
Okay.
And
Then
probably
yeah,
confirms with a 52.
most definitely.
It is a critical blow against you.
Do you want to use your swirling mist thing?
I was kind of saving that for the end boss death beam. I'm being real.
I guess. Dude, what are the odds he gets crit twice? Come on.
Crap. You'll take 49 damage.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So this
And
guy
that-
can, on seeing his friend die, he will continue his movement, provoking more opportunities.
Yeah, we'll punch him. I mean, if he's gonna get free damage on us, we might as well get free damage on him. Am I right?
He
You're
basically
right.
gets an attack for every 5 feet that he moves next to you. But this is the furthest he can move.
55, I'm assuming hits.
That hit.
This is correct.
Ooh. That hits, and is a critical as well.
I removed the extra 11 damage, so that's normal.
Super sexy.
Damn.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I removed
Wow.
the
I'm playing
shocking
those
damage
games.
from the punch as well.
Wow, you'll actually kill this guy. So he doesn't get to go that far. He gets to go here. This exact same square his friend died in.
We'll build
Keen
a
blade.
wall out of their
Pile 'em
bodies.
up, yeah.
He will also be killed. And he will make 2 attacks against both of you. 1, 2.
Fucker.
53, would that hit you, Oren?
Yeah.
44 then misses. It's 1 hit against you.
Yep.
And Graham, would a 39 hit you?
No, actually. Not in this form.
And a 53 then probably hits.
Yes, that does.
So he gets 1 hit against both of you. Let's use the same roll against the 2 of you. That's 29 damage on each of you.
Okay.
Jesus.
Then this guy at the bottom is going to continue moving here. He is going to make a climb check to just pull himself up, which he succeeds at. He can come here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks against you, Titus.
Oh my god.
You get attacked for every 5 feet that they move.
Yeah, I actually don't wield a weapon anymore, so I can't even make use of combat reflexes. I can like punch him, but
I believe the vampires have claws,
It did.
but if you're not,
just
I
teeth.
think you actually
I don't
train
think-
with claws.
I,
You're automatically trained with all natural weapons.
yeah, I don't remember seeing anywhere that I have claw attacks. I know I have a bite attack.
You don't?
but I
Go for the
don't think
bite.
So
You can do a bite as an
Yeah,
opportunity.
nom on that guy.
bite him.
That's
You're a vampire.
probably a bit barbarian, but
Laura the librarian, you smiled, right? She was worried. You smiled, so you gotta take it. Take what you can.
Sure. Okay, let me look it up because I want to make sure I actually.
it seems that only Aswang vampires have claw attacks.
Yeah, I'm looking at my template right now.
They're the eastern kind of vampire.
Yeah.
Maybe you get kick attacks.
I don't actually think I even have claws. I just have like a blood drain ability that can.
Yeah, so you can
Oh, no,
bite.
I have a slam attack. Okay. Yeah.
Cool. So then, yeah, you do have an actual
Just
attack.
pop him to death.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go too well. I actually don't even know what my melee attack is. I don't have weapons.
So you probably
finesse.
won't hit.
I'm not even gonna take it. It's literally like
Okay.
a -2 or something.
He takes 4 attacks against you.
Because weapon finesse isn't baseline, it literally has a penalty. Unbelievable.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's 8
So
images. So
This is with
They sound
1, hits with 3. He's gonna roll 3 times.
That's an AoE attack,
One.
man. I'm pretty sure that just goes through your images and hits you.
No,
I
it's,
don't know, though.
it's an actual
It makes
attack.
an
He gets a
roll.
melee attack
Oh,
for
gotcha.
every 5 feet that he moves next to you.
Gotcha. Okay.
He misses you.
My AC is actually 41. So he has to hit
Yeah.
that as well.
Yeah, he'll hit it with 3 attacks.
Okay.
Then that one misses. He
Very
rolls
nice.
like this. Oh, the other ones, these are enough to hit you.
Gotcha.
Then, so first one misses. Second one misses. I'm sorry,
Ooh.
one is supposed to be hit, not miss. I don't know why I wrote one is miss, but I think I
I
was
got you.
still in the
It's
mindset
usually
of
what
the
one means.
Yeah.
So
yeah, one is hit. So one of them hits you.
oh wow. Okay.
So he
Does
deals
he
to
do
24
magic?
damage.
And silver?
Yes, he does. These are magical attacks.
And silver though?
No, they are not silver.
Okay.
You get your DR. 24
Very-
damage.
It's a very specific DR to overcome
right?
vampires.
Yeah, you gotta have silver against vampires.
Silver, and it also has to be
This
magic.
goes down to 6. And I lose 14 health after the DR.
Okay, let's see
Done.
how far these guys can. 35. You're about to get hit a lot of times. Come here. Actually, he can't do it that much. Laura is going to get obliterated, though.
Yeah, I'm not okay with her dying. I gave her a
She's gonna
paper
get
airplane way
hit
back
8
when.
times.
I was gonna bring that up. I was gonna be like, "Hey, do you still got the paper airplane? We're gonna have a good time about it."
Can I
So
attempt
Laura is going to be dead, probably.
Yeah, can I attempt to include her in an emergency force sphere?
Maybe. Let's see.
It spawns. It's a 5
How
foot
wide
radius,
is it?
right?
Yeah, so it's
In
a
that
10-foot.
case, it could possibly
It
work.
would cover half of her. Maybe if she can make a reflex save to get in.
Yeah, she'll roll a reflex save if you're doing it.
I'll do it to help her. Yeah.
Okay. That's good because actually these guys hit a lot of times, but they don't do that much damage.
Yeah.
So it's possible that the hardness is going to be very useful.
I don't know, man.
Anyway, she's gonna roll a reflex.
Pretty good.
She will get a 19 on the reflex save
That's pretty good. Wait, 19 total or?
total.
Oof.
Uh,
Okay. I
it's
don't know.
not so
I don't know how to
good.
calculate this DC. Maybe it should have been a Dex check. She's accomplishing something.
Going to it's
but-
definitely a save because it's to avoid these attacks. And saves are to avoid bad stuff happening to you. This is definitely bad stuff. So she shall fail to save and fail to get inside the sphere.
Oh my god!
She
Now
failed
it looks
that.
like I locked her out.
She she failed that save by like only a few points.
Shine those vampire teeth, my man.
Guy's going to confirm a few crits on her. This confirms.
Come on, bro.
This confirms.
Come on, bro.
Laura's gonna take all the damage.
Yeah, she's dead.
30.
She's gonna take 1, 2, 3, a lot.
So she takes 220 damage
Yep.
That would almost
and
kill
dies. She'll instantly slain. Your biggest fan is no more.
Yeah, this
Biggest fan.
Yeah, dude, she was literally our biggest fan.
Oh.
Yeah, back where she received you at Spellhold.
Dude, I signed the paper airplane, dude, and I threw it over to her. Right? Not only is it a gift, it's also an autograph.
Oh my gosh. You're too
Yeah,
kind.
dude. It was coming all back.
545.
Oh, fuck this guy.
This is
Yeah,
he
I
provokes
get it.
opportunities.
How many times does he provoke an opportunity?
One. I don't think you could do more than one
I have
per
combat
action, though.
reflexes.
But still, I think you're limited to one per action.
One per guy. I got you. Okay.
Yeah, per action. So he takes like the action of one move action.
Right.
He can only provoke once from you during that move action.
Okay.
However, his move action ends here. So he provokes a second time because he takes double move.
Okay. So I take 2 swings
It's gonna
at him.
go 40 and one more. This is it, the extent of movement. So you can take 2 swings at him. He doesn't have that much HP, but
He can kill NPCs real good.
Yeah. That's a yikes for me. 55,
Oop.
54?
definitely hits.
One is a crit.
Also does a
actually.
19th,
Yeah.
19 threatened. If you've got
Yep.
improved critical, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Then roll me to confirm.
48.
That definitely
She
confirms.
paid off so many times.
Actually, yeah, legitimately.
So he's here when he provokes for the second time. This was the first time here.
So he takes that much damage.
Ooh, he dies here. So if in fact he only gets 2 attacks on you, or he is gone.
Best time to kill him is indeed on their turn, so.
Alright.
So he will make 2 attacks against you.
This chance, please, for the love of God. I'm really banking on this.
Yeah,
This
the
permanent
first
Would,
effect.
would a 40 hit you?
Oh, actually, you don't. You're 5-footed.
Does defense win or attack win?
Attack is 40.
I have AC of 40, so
Then he hits.
Okay.
And second is 52, so that one hits as well.
Yep.
So let me roll for mischance. 5, 1. So both hit.
Fuck.
You take 51 damage,
from both?
and then he's dead.
Okay.
There are a few left, but instead, I think they're going to use teleport.
Just as we're
So go
mowing
to the
them
back.
down as they get near me. Just fucking...
Yeah, you're just killing them. They're gonna teleport here, and they're gonna start. These guys don't have combat reflexes, so they're gonna be taken by surprise by this, and they'll start moving down these like outsiders here.
Since this guy teleported directly through me, on the astral plane, can I just reach and grab him in the other plane of existence and just choke him out?
Now that
Good
would be
try.
a cheat one, dude. Anybody
Yeah.
just teleports near you, you can just grab them out of the astral plane.
No, you don't.
That definitely seems like a.
And just yank
Like a
them
good
back to the
feat.
material.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mythic feat or something.
That sounds
Yeah,
awesome,
probably.
actually. That sounds
Unique
really
item.
cool.
Unique item.
no way.
Yeah, way
Maybe you should roll like 500 on the like D500 list.
And then 500 to confirm that 500 maybe. We'll probably-
Okay, cool. So I'm not gonna roll the attacks. I'm just gonna approximate the damage here. Otherwise, I would have to roll like a lot of attacks.
You're
These guys are
totally good.
wounded.
They're not us, so we don't care.
So,
I mean, you're right, Graham, but you don't gotta be so straightforward.
wounded. And you can see that Kavithan is also gravely injured.
Not pathetic. He only took like 8 attacks.
An inverted unique item where enemies have to round down on the damage they deal to you.
That'd be
Oh,
interesting.
everyone always rounds down. In Pathfinder, you round down in everything.
Oh, it's auto round down, right?
But I suppose there could be one that makes them do -1 or -2 or something like this.
Right.
Ooh, very strong early, yeah.
Yeah. So,
No big deal.
let's see.
No big
That's it for the bleeders. Now the big jumpers.
Now the actual enemies.
Jump. Let me see. How can I jump here?
Oh fuck!
We can.
Fuck up.
Leg day.
So he gets a 87 on the acrobatics. His feet
Pretty good.
What's his
shall
move speed?
propel him into the air, and he shall jump
Well, he can land here if he so desires.
right about here.
Pretty good.
One left. This.
Does he take fall damage because he just fucking springboarded up so high?
No, this is a monster ability he has.
Feels bad.
Can you actually
They're
take fall
jumpers.
damage? If
When you jump?
you can make the jump, yeah.
I don't think so. Not unless you're
I don't
going
think it includes it, unless the GM says something like, "Well, you jumped like 500 feet up to the air. Maybe you should take some fall damage."
Maybe just a little bit.
Maybe just a little.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm against you, but it's kind of ridiculous.
Okay, so this guy will jump over here. He'll arrive into the range of. No,
Since
actually, he
he's
wants to be there.
technically-
Yeah,
Since he's moving. Do I provoke?
Yeah.
Does he provoke?
Yeah, I was about to say, like you're 5 foot above him, and then as he's landing, it's another 5 feet.
Possibly. I don't think
He's
there's
not
any
high
clear
jumping,
rules on
he's
this,
long jumping.
I don't think there is either.
but
think
it
it's
is
just
kind of
movement.
movement, definitely.
It's
So he
movement
does
where he just don't
provoke.
touch the ground.
So,
Yeah.
Bram, he provokes from you, but his body is alight with electricity. This thing around his token is not just for show. You may punch him if you so desire.
So is Graham's fist. Punch him, dude. Don't be a bitch. As Graham's fist radiates with all electricity, Hanu. All elements. Yeah.
Oh, I was like, well, I have quick draw, so I can whip out that sword of Armageddon, but I'm like, no.
The guy at the bottom will actually choose to jump here. He will run and then jump. He doesn't want to land on these blades. And they can't like spiral out.
I wonder why.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna punch him.
Manly.
I have 20 electric resist, so I mean, I'm hoping that's gonna.
You punch him and you will hit him. However, will take some electricity damage.
I resist 20. Tell me what's.
A massive blast of electricity is unleashed from his body, and arcs into you with painful jolts. You take 71 electricity.
Okay, don't full attack.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that's a lot.
So 71 minus 20, right? Or is that
minus 20?
Minus 20. Okay.
Oof, I
God.
was like, holy. Definitely don't full attack.
Still pretty
It's still a lot, but he can't kill himself now. Maybe.
Okay. So let me do attacks for this guy at the bottom first. Got the damage there for him.
So 51.
It's 38.
Jesus, dude.
And then, so the guy at the bottom will make an attack. Okay, he will hit these guys near him. Make a CMB check against them. And these guys actually small damage.
Why can't we fight cold enemies? The only time this cold resist has been useful is actually no, it's been useful twice. It's useful against the Wabbajack, but it's also useful against that one trap.
Yeah, that which still froze you.
Yeah, it still froze me solid.
Okay, so this guy's gonna score a critical here on his landing. These guys shall take 250 damage and be instantly killed.
Oh my god.
Okay. 4 times crit.
Critical landing? Superhero landing?
Superhero landing.
He like lands on top of them, basically.
Oof.
So this jumper, like, he is gonna try to jump over you onto you guys. With his feet, he's gonna try to crush you as he arrives. He's gonna make one attack against everyone right next to him.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
You gonna force shield, bud?
Can I do it after I see the results?
Of his attack?
I think not,
Definitely
actually.
not.
Definitely not. Yeah, I'll emergency
It's a
force.
When you see the
Percentage
result, you're
measure.
basically already hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna emergency force. I've taken so much damage.
Cool.
I'm gonna see if I can get Orin inside this as well. Because I'm next.
Orin, you may roll a reflex.
Reflex.
With your insane
So this
paladin.
reflex is to be within the force
Oh,
field
yeah.
if you so choose.
Oh yeah!
You may enter the force field, Grams conjures. Do you wish to?
Would you like to be on the inside or the outside? I'll dispel it next round, right? So I'm just
It's
saving
up
you
to you.
some.
You can choose
a
whichever.
dismissal is not a free action, by the way. It's like a standard. You're better off like
It's a standard
teleporting.
action.
Yeah. Yeah, dismissal's really bad, actually.
I'm gonna I'll grab it and I'll toss it at the guy.
Just push it over your head.
Yeah.
Actually, that might be simpler.
That way I'm not touching him, right? So boom. Fucking solid. I'll beat
With
you
your great
with my
strength,
shield.
you probably could do that.
Yeah, all right,
Anyway,
I'll go in with Graham. I'll pop in.
Cool. So you're inside. So you're going to be shielded against this as well. And actually, since you guys are inside the sphere, he only gets one attack against the sphere.
Yeah.
And red.
And red.
So, yeah. And red. And also you, Titus.
Oh,
Hey, Orin.
spear too, then.
Orin, do you have combat reflexes?
I do.
Yeah, your sphere. Yeah,
Would you-
sphere. There.
Are you able to take an attack of opportunity on this guy that jumped over us? Is he allowed to? I don't know.
I have,
yeah. You can all take opportunities on him. Even
Yeah.
you can.
I have 2 more attacks.
Perfect.
So
Go for it, my
you
dude.
can take an opportunity on him as you rise.
You're gonna take like 70 some damage, but you'll be, because I took the opportunity as well, so I assume we did it at the same time, and then I cast force field. Aw,
Okay.
39. I was really hoping for that crit.
Yeah, that was 5 short.
Another one? Come on.
Another one.
So he's gonna make an attack roll against you guys, and he's got true sight. Do you currently have mind blank active?
Yes, we do. Everyone
That
has it. 'cause it's,
probably will save you here.
Yeah.
Save you here? Oh, fuck.
Well, save you the blow anyway. So he's gonna make an attack. He shall. Ooh, it doesn't get very high. So what is this? This plus his drop bonus. 87 gives +6. So that's a 50. Would a 50 hit you?
Yeah, I'm a 48. 48.
But he's in
Okay.
my shield. He's in my shield. He's in my shield. He's in my shield.
Cool. So yeah, okay. So it ultimately hits the shield anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So 50 probably hits you there, Mike.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Then-
time. Next time, maybe not.
Is going to roll for damage.
Oh, what about Titus? Is he not stomping on his ass?
I got
Titus is also good.
Oh, you're right.
I had it first. Okay, you copied me.
It's a bit hard to tell, but yeah, it's there. All right. He shall deal to you 65 damage with this drop plus from lightning.
It would have killed me.
I have 25 temp health.
Plus 80 lightning.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that would have killed me.
Okay, say the damage again, sorry. 65?
So yeah, 65 plus 80 lightning. So that's. So you got DR. If you got lightning resistance, they will apply.
I have 25 temp health.
Okay. That is the enemy turn. You sense that these creatures, though powerful, are not that tough. They're lanky, and their constitution appears to be strange and alien, rather than hardy and healthy.
I'm gonna look over to Oren. Oren, save me! I'm really hurting over here. I'll give him a hug. But I will. Can I just? Lift up the shield?
You can.
Just kind of raise my hand right and just.
I think you need to take a move action at least because I think
Yeah, I'll take the move action.
Yeah, so as a move you can toss the shield out or whatever.
Yeah, I'll just I'll throw it up in the air, right?
Mm.
Hopefully it'll land on the guy. I don't know. I just kind of threw it willy nilly.
And
then
shall roll where it goes.
Brilliant. That's hilarious.
Goes this way.
Perfect. Does it land on him? Does it give him a hat?
It lands basically on Titus's shield and then bounces off of him to here, to his butt.
Perfect. Everybody needs a bigger butt. Anyway. And then I will... Fuck. I don't want to think. I don't want to do anything. Can't take another move.
That's a cost of your standard. You can, if it's that important.
So I got a standard and I got a swift, right? So as my swift, I am going to D-door. I'm gonna grab Oren. Sorry, man. please
You
come
can resist
with me.
it if you want.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to resist it. But I'm gonna grab Oren. I'm gonna D-door. Let's see. Over.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna D-door over here. Perfect. Right here on the steps.
I'll stay.
Ooh, just resist your spell. How does it make you feel?
I need to heal people, so I can't be that far.
Graham, you're about to teleport.
Oh, fuck you, right?
As you're about to teleport, Iwokiel will scream at you. Just stay for a moment, he'll heal you.
Oh, fuck it. I'll stay. Oh, God, I just don't want to be here. I so don't want to be here. Actually, no, I'll continue to D-door, right? If I'm already casting the spell, right? Mid-cast,
Yeah.
Let's change the destination. I'll change it over here. How about that?
Go inside the crystals.
Yeah.
You can go here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then I'm going as my standard. I'm going to lift up my sleeve basically, and on my last spell tattoo, I'm going to cast Hellfire Ray at the jumper.
All right, cool.
Please forgive me. I know this doesn't look good, but I mean these guys deserve to go here.
You can see that Iwokiel frowns and just lets it drop.
I swear I'm on your side. I swear I'm good. 36 versus spell resistance. Oh, actually, I need to roll 3.
Pass.
31, 37.
Everyone, you only need to roll 1 per spell.
Oh, okay. Hellfire Ray shoots 3 rays, though. So I
True,
wasn't
but
sure.
it's 1 per spell.
Okay.
Per casting, you roll spell resistance.
I gotcha. And then...
If you do target different creatures with very different spell resistance scores, then you may be entitled to multiple rolls.
Ooh.
Let's see what his
25
touch
hit
is.
touch? Yeah, this is versus
Pretty
range touch.
dex.
Ooh, crit him, dude.
I know, I also crit, so...
The 25 will miss against his touch. The others will hit, and this 20 will obviously threaten a critical.
Hey.
So it confirms. So you still do 3 hits.
Nice. So that's 45d6.
Ooh. Sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Could have
Right.
maximized it. Could have. Should would have.
So you will injure him to within an inch of death. This creature, as you fire hellish energy at it, splinters and breaks. From within there bleeds a mixture of black, red, and blue. an amalgam of some sort of two impossibly strange and contradictory halves. This creature doesn't seem to be all that tough.
Just go to hell already. And that'll be my turn. That's all I got. Yeah, because I used to move, toss the shield. So yeah.
Thank you, Graham.
First off, channel positive energy burst. Everyone within a 30-foot radius heals, so Graham takes 70. This guy takes 70. Well, this guy takes 70 as well.
Do you also heal the other
Titus, by the way,
No.
your shield was smashed because it took damage earlier from this guy's attacks. And in addition, it took like 60 plus 80 electricity. That's enough to destroy the shield.
Is it? It's got like it's hardness 20 or something like that.
I didn't think this had hardness.
It's less hard. I think it's actually hardness 10,
Hardness
I
10.
believe.
Yeah, hardness 10, 20 HP.
Definitely is enough to destroy it.
Oh wow!
It's not, I think it's not. It's only 10 HP per cast level.
Yeah, 10 HP per cast level, my man.
Warforce has 20 hardness, number of hit points 20 cast.
Oh, yeah,
actually,
20.
now I gotta roll it because now I'm not sure. It may come close. So that's
My cast level is 22.
minus.
And it's a specific spell too. So hold on. As Wall Force. Okay, that's why.
This guy's attacks actually didn't do a lot of damage. They did like 36 to it, and because of the hardness,
right?
Like in total, and then the guy's attack did. So it was 6 plus 45 plus 80. Actually, it's still up. It's definitely still up.
Wonderful.
I somehow remembered that the hardness was only 10. That's why
I thought broken. One of them was 10 for sure, but I guess it's the HP.
Yeah. Cool, so it's still up. Then, Oren, it is your turn.
He's doing the positive energy burst heal. Can you exclude people, or are you healing the bad guys too?
Oh, do I heal the bad guys?
I actually think it's kind of a feat, I think, to exclude people.
Yeah, it's
some kind of ability.
Channel. Yeah, selective channel. I think it's a feat.
Shit.
So you'll be healing the opponent as well.
It's okay, man. They're weak. They're super soft. 2 of them are already max health anyway.
Yeah.
This is the feat you need if you want to exclude enemies.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
So, 70.
Take a look. Yep, I didn't take it.
He's no longer within an inch of life, but he's still very injured.
Yeah, so he heals, Graham heals.
Titus. Oh, shit. Does Titus heal?
No, he has to.
No, it's fine.
He has to specifically choose to damage undead with holy energy now.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yep, he does.
It's fine. I still got him. And to some extent, I mean. Let's see. I believe that is it. Everything else I have is a star. That's it.
Cool. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The allies will take the turn. Evokiel shall channel the holy energies of heaven, and you sense a defiant purity in him. He touches you, Graham, and you heal for 150.
Oh. Donka.
It's Evokiel's turn. Kavithan and the legions of the Aeons. I'll just approximate what happens here. These guys are strong enough altogether to kill this guy there. So he is slain. Kavithan will attack one of them. And this guy will be killed.
Punch him 8 times.
Yeah, punch him 8 times. Holy shit.
He channels energy into his orb. It's on his destructive side. And then he touches this guy. The orb will be annihilated.
Okay.
Disintegrated. Turned to dust.
This guy's gonna go here. Actually, no, he's not. Because he's obviously gonna fight the... Obviously he's gonna fight the guy in front of him. They do not kill him, but do manage to bloody him.
What do these things look like again? They look like whales or like snakes or something with just like
Who? These
natural
guys?
holes? Yeah. No, other guys. His creatures. Kavathon's creatures.
These guys, they look like almost like cyclones or like a snake. And imagine if a snake had one half black, one half light, and they like the colors went in a spiral around him. And
That
then instead of a head where the snake's head would be, there's like a black hole, like a disc.
Those things are terrifying.
And then around it there comes hands.
You sure this guy isn't evil? I mean, this seems kind of terrifying.
I didn't make these creatures. These are called peons.
Those are terrifying.
These are the official Pathfinder Neutral Outsiders. So I've no idea why they chose to go this route.
I mean, they look dope. At the very least, they're unique. Unique as fuck.
They're unique, yeah. Titus, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use a move action as I move to teleport on top of this thing. I don't know what it does, but I've got spider climb, so I can stand wherever. Can stand perpendicular.
You teleport atop the fountain, and as you teleport there, you will sense extreme power from the crystal. This is a small piece of the world stone.
Perfect. I will let it flow through me and disintegrate the guy on top of me.
Okay.
And I will be using Dwemer Essence, because I assume this guy has spell resistance.
Okay, he's going to do as an immediate. He's going to do knowledge nullification. Roll me a will save.
Knowledge? No. Trying to get me to lose my spell, boy? I'm moment of prescience this.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck out of here.
So, because of your moment of prescience, you will make this. Otherwise, you feel that the knowledge to cast a spell would have been lost to you.
Seriously? A 37 wouldn't have made it?
Nope.
Okay, well, yeah, get fucked, kid. Moment of prescience, OP. I'm gonna increase the save DC by 2.
It's because I'm very offensive focused.
Fuck.
Considering I almost popped him with one spell.
That's a +5 there. So hopefully
Alright.
hits it.
So how much is it? +5?
Yeah.
So 20.
+5 is still only at 28. Unfortunately, he will resist this. Got 31 spell resistance.
31. Yeah.
Unlucky.
Yeah, you need like 5 or more, I think. No, 4 or more. Cool, so he shall resist.
Cool. The fuck? That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't want to. They're pretty weak. I don't want to burn too much on them.
Red, it is your turn.
Yeah,
Whatever you do, don't punch him. Don't punch it. Whatever you do.
There's tons of electricity around his body. Attacking him in melee would be unwise.
Ooh.
You take the.
He's gonna walk away from it. He's walking at me.
Yeah.
You walk, and you will provoke an opportunity as you do so. So
Before I walk away, I'll be like, do not hit me or I will kill you.
This creature is immune to reason, and he will kick you.
He's gonna kick you in the head?
Yeah, this thing kicks like a horse.
Okay, so here we go. With a, actually, no, that's correct. It's 3 less. Still 53.
Yeah, it hits me.
So 53 hits you.
Flying.
So he shall hit you. Curiously enough, actually, since you're here, he gets free flourishes when he kicks people. You may actually be propelled exactly where you want to go. Gives you a little bit of a kick in the bottom. Okay, so let's see what happens here.
I didn't want you near me anyway.
Alright, so you shall take 69 damage, plus... no, actually, this is not a... He didn't jump, so it's actually less. Sorry about that. It's... it's actually 55 damage. And you will take, in addition, electricity. be 65 electricity, so you take a total of
Jesus.
55 plus 65. You take 120 damage there, of which 55 was physical and magical, and 65 was lightning.
120
So 120.
damage. Single attack, dude. Single attack. Good thing you got
Do we
here.
make chicks on these guys yet?
No, actually.
What check is it to know what these guys are? Like their abilities, stuff like that? Funny?
Roll your knowledge planes of these creatures.
I don't
You can
know.
also just ask me in telepathy.
Alright, I'll be like, yo.
Before you do that, though, let me.
Firework? Yes, fireworks. I hate it with fire.
Anything except lightning works.
Okay, do these guys breathe?
Would 60 beat your CMD?
I actually didn't check.
But
I don't
how
think
much
he
does it beat it?
I think strength.
By 15.
Okay, then you'll be propelled 3 squares up. So when you're here and about to go up, he kicks you on the bottom, and you move like right up here.
Perfect.
And so far you've moved only 10 feet, so you've got 20 feet of movement left if you want to move further.
Fucking brilliant.
So did
He's
these
opening.
guys breathe?
Should I knowledge
They-
check to be able to tell him?
Do they breathe?
Yeah,
Yeah,
breathe.
do we see their
You're
chest heaving
pretty
or
sure they
something like that?
don't.
I don't see any mouth on there, my dude.
No, they have no. So if you want to move further back, you've still got 20 feet of movement left. Otherwise, you can stay there if you like.
I'm just gonna hit him with the fire blast.
Does firework? Yes. I hit him with fire.
Cool. It's basically the only defense they have is spell resistance. So you gotta roll that. You pass.
Easy.
They'll take that fire. So
121. I think that mercs him.
121. He shall be immediately killed from that. You burst fire at him, which shall burn his flesh, and bone shall be just like the only thing left. Charred pieces of an alien race.
I'm gonna fucking like, yo, I fucking told you.
The fuck did I say, boy? The fuck did I say? Did you hear me? And just talk to the other one?
I was like, in my turn.
Right. What is this guy gonna do here? He's
Surrender.
gonna walk forwards to you, I think.
Just look at him. Don't do it.
30.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, I fucking swear, if you hit me, I'm gonna fucking like toss you up in the air.
I'm gonna make his token a bit bigger so you can see exactly what it looks like. Do you think this guy would be responsive to your request? What do you think?
Yeah,
I don't think it matters if you want it now.
Yeah,
He's still gonna say it.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna
supposed
still say it. It makes me feel
It's just
bad
a
when I
red
say
thing. Yeah.
it.
Don't you dare
Anyway.
come here! Don't you dare!
One attack, then 2, 3. Actually, that consumes 2 movements, so it's gonna do it this way. So 1 attack,
Don't you fucking do it.
6, 7. He gets 7 attacks against you.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
He gets 1 attack for every 5 feet that he moves next to you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you can get an attack of opportunity on this ass.
Yeah, you do.
Dude, I'm a
Yeah,
rage
get an
person,
opportunity.
man.
Bust out the whip. Quick
I don't
draw that shit.
I didn't like. I took away all the melee attacks.
Oh, okay. Real
Feels
big.
bad.
Okay.
El
what is it?
Ripperino and Pepperino.
5, 6, 7. Of 7 attacks, 5 hit. So we'll roll no criticals. So you roll like this. 5 hit. Okay. So he deals to you 141 damage from 5 attacks. So if you DR, they only have magical attacks.
141.
Yeah. From 5 attacks.
Okay, I'm like barely holding on, but I fucking look him dead in the eye, dude. I'm like, wait to fucking 3 seconds.
So
at a
this
certain point,
guy.
doesn't a magic weapon like count as silver for certain things, like a +4 or something like that?
Possibly.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
for
sure.
a special
But they have
class,
only the very weakest material, like magical
Oh,
attack.
okay, gotcha. Okay.
So these are very like, it's a way to buff DR. DR is mostly useless at higher levels usually. The way to make it count again is to give enemies low magic attacks, and a lot of them. Then DR becomes relevant. That's why these guys have many attacks, and not very high piercing.
Gotcha.
Otherwise, it doesn't really make a difference because when you do 100 damage per attack, then it's like maybe you resist 10% or something. Here it makes a big difference. So anyway, so that's for him. This guy down at the bottom, he shall go here, then start going around Orban. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He'll do 12 attacks against you.
Oh my god.
that's disgusting. But you get
Oh,
combat
goodness.
reflexes. You can
Yeah.
attack his ass. You might be able to kill him right before.
He
if you
provokes
crit him.
twice.
You might be able to crit him right when he walks, from here to
Provokes
here.
Twice?
He provokes here in this square, and for a second time in this square. This square when his movement ends like this.
There's twice right
Here's
there.
It's when the
Oh,
second
shit!
action
The first one's a crit. Oh my god, does he kill him?
Ooh, okay, so first attack will definitely confirm. That's
Nice. We're on our way.
31 plus 24. This guy hasn't taken any damage yet, so you will immediately bloody him with the crit. But your 20 damage off. Oh, is this smite evil?
No, I'm not
No.
smiting because I can't use it without swift actioning in him.
That's true. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So then you will not kill him.
Oh.
He will be instead
Bad.
grievously injured.
I will kill him on my second swing when he makes his second round.
Right.
Well, you got two opportunities here. Both of
Oh, yeah,
these
then-
hit,
Yeah, so my
but
second
he,
one's right.
you got 20
below it.
20 HP off.
Yeah, so you'll kill him in the end, but the thing is, we were hoping you'd kill him where he only got 2 attacks. I think this way he still gets all 8 or something.
He gets all 12 attacks on you.
Oh my.
12 attacks!
Good thing
He
you're
went
in a
around him
sequence.
twice! Holy
Yeah,
shit.
he went around twice with all his movement.
Oh my god.
Now that's a character I want to play. Dude, just give him outflanking like circling mongoose. Oof. Just starts flanking with himself. Oof.
This is like custom stuff, end
Yeah.
game monster stuff. This is
we might see
definitely
the end.
Pathfinder approved.
So it's definitely not going to be a theme feat.
No.
that's a negative Ghost Rider.
But I think there is a body class that can still do a full attack while moving. But it doesn't get extra attacks from moving. But it can just do an attack for full attack, and then it needs to keep moving. It's the Battle Dancer, I believe.
Sounds
Yeah,
where
there's
this is
there's
inspired
way to
from.
get it.
Yeah, it's like Greater Bladed Dash as your go-to kind of thing, but that also involves your movement.
Yeah,
I think you have
it's
to
like,
charge. You have to go in like a straight line, I think, too.
it's like a stronger version of that, like a CR20 plus version of it.
Yeah. Fucking insane.
Anyway, so 12 attacks. Let me see. Your AC was 48, right?
Yeah, 48 right now.
8. Then he needs an 11 to hit.
No,
So actually,
odds are in
not
your
many of
favor.
these hit. 1, 2, 3. Wow. From 12 attacks, only 3 hit.
Hey, hey.
No.
Look
No
at this.
way.
Here's the
That's
hit.
just so lucky.
Here's the misses.
Holy shit. So I can drop them all down.
That's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
like to see, Hunter. Good shit.
Good shit.
That's all the misses. So 3 attacks hit. From 3 attacks, you will take You'll take 79 damage.
-5 from each attack because of the DR. So -15.
Yeah, so
for that.
-15, so that's so 9 minus 15, 64 damage.
Okay.
Not that bad actually. Your high AC protects
Thank God.
Yeah, less than 50% miss. That's pretty good.
you. Let's see. How many attacks does this guy get? Kavitan. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12 attacks again. So he shall be again. Actually, I have to roll this because he might be going down. He will not be going down. He shall instead be within an inch of his life. Mhm. Does this guy want to slay Kavithan or does he want to attack you guys? I'm gonna roll for him.
Taunt him red.
Dude, if I can hit once, I'm like unconscious.
Okay, don't taunt him.
Okay, he's gonna attack you guys.
You jumping electrical bastard! Fuck you!
He's gonna come down jumping.
Yeah, kill Titus.
So-
I mean,
Actually, no, if he wants to jump here, it's pretty spiky.
he
He
sounds
might
like a
take
bad thing.
damage and he lands here. Gonna roll how brave he is. He tests his will. He shall be a coward. So he won't jump on top of you guys.
He can jump. He can jump pretty close though and still deal damage.
He will instead jump
He can jump right here.
here. Like this. So he jumps up into the air and lands right next to you, Oren. And with a thud and a boom, he shall crack the marble beneath him. He's gonna make an attack against you.
You're gonna have to pay for that.
Actually, I have to roll how high he gets first.
Think marble flooring for an entire plane is cheap?
He rolls a 99 on the jump check.
All right.
That's
Pretty
So
high.
he jumps high into the air. He
Fuck.
jumps up to 100 feet. Well, 99 feet, really. And then he lands right next to you. So you'll be adding 10d6 on the damage.
fucking
20.
brings down that leg Bruce Lee style from a 10-story building, dude. Good luck.
Would a 54 hit?
54 will hit me. Yeah.
Okay, then we'll roll for damage.
For flavor, can we say he just cracks the shields that we left behind like eggs?
Oh, yeah, he definitely will. That shield doesn't have that much HP left.
Brilliant.
So it is cracked.
How much
Oh.
damage did I take?
We're
Oh.
rolling that right now.
Oh.
So just a second, give me a moment. Plus,
10d6 from the fall
do you
damage.
have electricity resistance?
Like 5, I believe.
Yeah, because you're
Okay.
ASMR. You got 5. Yay!
Yeah, I got 5.
Then you'll take 162 damage,
Okay.
of which, like, a lot was electricity.
Yeah.
A lot.
Don't even know. I have to count the, like, dice here. Well, 20 doesn't really have any sort of good way of, like, grouping up damage calculations.
Yeah, we discovered that with Greg.
Yeah. Anyways, 162 damage, minus
Okay.
5 from that. That's
And then
Hit.
minus another 5 for natural DR.
Yay!
he also provokes.
Oof. Another.
I don't know if you want to attack him though. Just saying.
Yeah, he's got electricity around him.
Ooh, you
That
right.
shit hurt. Hurt real good.
Yeah, you're right. I'll hold. Oh, I don't think I'll attack.
Coward.
I'll leave it to the spell. Hey, I need to take the hits. But
Yeah, I need to be smart with what hits you take.
All right, cool. Then that'll can be turn. Graham.
Zip zap zip bap. I don't know what I want to do.
Oh, I forgot he could have done Feet Eater as a Swift.
Hey, you ended your turn, man. Super
Yeah.
tragic.
Can't do it anymore. I imagine he spent his Swift like soaring up in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Took so long for him to fall.
If you use that immediate? Oh, no, it's the other one. Okay.
Yeah, this guy still got his immediate. His defensive stuff. He could have done more offense and eaten a feat from you guys.
I was gonna save this for the final boss because I wanted to see how funny this would be. But he's probably gonna be immune to it, honestly. The final bosses. Could you give me a Fortitude save?
All right, you target him. Does it allow spell resistance?
It does. I will roll spell resistance.
He's got 31 spell resistance.
Does 34 pierce.
He will pass.
Brilliant.
Oh, plus 10.
This is 4.
Yeah, rod of pen and then fucking tremor essence. Yeah. See, I put spell pen bonus. It's there.
Yeah, I see it.
Sorry, what was the Fortitude save?
Weak. He shall roll. He shall get a 28.
Ooh, he does not make it. He is turned into a bunny. Because I painfully polymorphed him.
Does he, does he lose his
has
supernatural electricity? He has no immunity to polymorphing.
Well, as a bunny, he doesn't have resistance to electricity, so...
Then that will disappear. Suddenly, he becomes a tiny little bunny.
I thought you just said he had immunity to polymorph.
I asked
No,
if
he
had
doesn't.
immunity to
Oh,
polymorph.
okay.
Eat shit, bun.
Again, I have no bunny or rabbit token here.
Do you have a frog? What do you got? It doesn't matter. Honestly, at this point, I'm not going to be picky. Say cockroach. Go with cockroach.
Here's a frog one.
Perfect. He's a frog. To be fair, I did. The only other person I balefully polymorphed also turned into a frog. So
Yeah.
then I throw him off
So
the
I
space station.
think the frog is tiny.
There's your
And
little
I
baby frog.
threw him off the space station.
So the frog, the big old walker of the jumper, is suddenly reduced to a tiny frog and cocks there in a confused manner. Roll for him a will save to see how confused exactly is he.
Yeah, you tell me.
He fails with a 23 and is actually mentally polymorphed into a frog as well.
Oh, and
So he's now, for all intents and purposes, a frog.
he is out of the fight.
Definitely is out.
Brilliant. Alright. That's my standard.
Very cool. That is it for almost the whole fight, actually.
Yeah, there's
Only
little
two enemies
guys.
left.
Hopefully Orin can take care of that guy. Yeah, I'm gonna end
Or
it.
it is your turn.
I mean, the guy that's next to me, and then
He is.
yeah, I guess full round with my proper bonuses.
He's done. He's fried. He's toast.
Get him out of here.
4 slashes, 4 round attack with my keen blade.
Murdered.
Your first attack will slay him immediately. So you get to
No one else
do
around.
something else if you like. You just go to move action.
I won't reach the other guy for my other attack, so it's
Bladed dash.
bladed dash.
Swift and a move left if you like to do something.
Swift action, lay on hands myself.
Nice.
Mhm.
I heal for 78 plus my natural healing, so I heal for 90.
98. Wow. That's like almost a heal as a Swift every round.
Yeah,
Right.
half HP. and
Right. Fucking
That's
insane.
the end of my turn.
Pretty good.
Cavithan. Can his forces shall slay the last walker? Titus.
I thought they just slayed the last guy.
There's one right next to Red.
Like right next to Red.
If you and Red don't kill it, he will kill Red. Easily.
Do I know if their reflex save is good?
Throw me a knowledge planes on these guys. Titus, these beings appear completely new to you. Your knowledge is extensive, yet you have never heard of such a race as these. You're pretty sure these are amalgams of some sort, impossible combinations. As you examine them with your arcane sight, you sense something strange about them. You sense almost like a cage around them, a kind of structure that holds in place a kind of broth, a soup bubbling and
It's a bunch
brewing with infinite possibilities. And these guys are not any known race that you or anyone else would really know about. They appear to be a manifestation of the particular corruption in this place. As to their saves, they seem to be pretty fast and mobile, so Dex is their strongest. Like, Dex is strongest, Fort is second strongest, Will is second strongest, and Fort is weakest.
Okay. I'm looking at the spells. I don't really know what I want to throw at them.
Yeah. I feel you, man.
I'm just looking at spells. I don't really know what I want to throw at them.
Right. Well, you're pretty sure that these stuff can be dispelled, these blades. They're like a supernatural effect that they manifest around them. Targeted spell could do it.
Yeah, but I don't want to just re-summon it and then spend a move action coming around. I'm going to increase the DC on this by 2, and I'll use Dwayne Essence again. Should have all the rolls in it.
So she'll try a will negates.
That's a DC 32, and the spell pen is very high. It's not even including the Dwemer Essence.
It's pretty difficult for him to make this. It's like less than 50% likely.
Great.
He shall fail and be immediately held. Fight's over.
He takes a little bit of damage, but I assume he just gets coup de grace. So
oh my god. Something like... I'm coup de grace.
Red, what do you wish to do?
I'm gonna coup de grace this motherfucker.
I'm like... Red, can I borrow your weapon?
Give me the sword! Give me the sword!
I'll be like, Red, can I borrow your weapon?
Graham has the decapitation sword, if that's what you're asking for.
The sword of Armageddon that has a chance of sucking out your part of your soul for a week?
Yeah.
No, hold on to that one.
If you wield it without a gauntlet.
Here, I still have this. Just take this, and I'll pull out the double hack button that I still have. That's massive.
Pretty sure Mike can actually make the save, to be fair.
I think it was a DC 44 save.
He can make that.
I'm like, Red, can I borrow your weapon? Since somebody wanted me to use their weapon.
For what?
He needs the coup de grace somebody.
I would chop this guy's head off.
Can't you kill him regularly?
What was that?
Can't you just kill him regularly?
No,
he's constrained.
You know what? I'm fucking done. I'm gonna just punch him down with my fist, dude. I'm coup de grace with my fist.
Coup de grace with the fist.
Gonna do no damage.
10
1d3 plus strength. And it's automatically critical, so 2d3 plus twice your strength.
Mm-hmm.
Then he has to fort save or die from that.
Yeah, he does.
So stupid.
It's not a strength.
What's it?
It's not a strength check.
It's 1d3 times 2.
Yeah, 1d3 plus 3, because that's your mod on strength. So 1d3 plus 3 is your damage. So 2d3 plus 6 is
It's
your
automatically
total
critical, so it's 2d3 plus twice your strength.
Yeah, so roll that again and we'll see what you do.
It's 10 plus 11,
Fort save
so
DC 11, Hanu. Just roll the nat 1 so he
21,
dies to a
21,
punch.
21. It's 21.
It's 10
because
plus
it's
damage taken.
10 plus damage
Oh,
dealt.
okay.
So they need to roll a 3 or more. He shall pass with a 4.
I'll
Oh my
critical again.
You punch him. He does not die.
Oh, critical again.
Ren just comes
I'll
up.
hand him his blade. I'm like, all right, stop this. You're embarrassing yourself.
Stop,
Here.
stop, stop, just stop, just stop.
So instead of like doing the slashing with the sword, I'm just gonna pound them flat.
The swords don't move when they don't move. They kind of like start spinning when they move. Currently, they're static.
So you know how a blade is flat, you know? I'm just gonna flatten them out with a blade.
It is bonking with it.
No, Red, you go to, clench your fist. You got to make sure that there's no room. No, don't like that. Like, coaching him on how to punch a guy.
I'm flattening him like a pancake, and then I'm just gonna fucking hit him with some fucking hilt.
Just smack him over the head. Holy shit.
In any case, eventually, while you smack him,
Eventually.
he will die.
Hopefully in the 20 rounds that you
Sad.
have.
I'm gonna pick his head up and like, I fucking told you!
Just throw it on the ground. Start
So
running
you get
away.
a head that looks like this. Like that.
And it's a
It's
little
like tons of tentacles coming out of it.
Dude, you can wield it with the tentacle.
Oh my god, whip!
It's like a ball and a
Is
rope,
that his
dude.
head or is that his
It's a
head?
flail. His head's a flail. Dude.
Kind of like a flail, yeah.
I'm gonna whip around like a fucking like rodeo man, rodeo rope or something.
I'm going to step on the other side of this pillar and distract Ezekiel. Evokiel. So he's not
Evokiel?
looking over at what's going on over there.
So there's a wall right over there, so he can't exactly see it.
Perfect.
He might hear yell.
He'll be like, what's that noise? Like yelling.
They're just finishing up the
Don't
last one,
worry.
I'm pretty sure. The stragglers.
Red is yelling. I'm trying to calm him down. The usual.
Dude, why you know him, man? We gotta like, you gotta res the NPC, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to Lara, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
roll a heal check, and I'm gonna, no point to true skill metagame, metagame and in-game. I'm pretty sure I know she's done, but I'll do my best.
So,
Party.
Graham, you go to her and see that her wounds are extensive. She's been sliced all over. Her death was instant.
I mean, we have an angel that can bring her back, right? Right?
She actually just stands
Evokiel.
up 'cause she's already in heaven.
Evokiel.
Evokiel will turn around and tell you that this place is holy and can restore life to the deceased. The reason the two of them they fortified this particular place with the singular wallstone shard is that this fountain can restore life. And he'll come over to Laura and put her into this to the waters of heaven. And as he does so, you can see her wounds slowly healing. And then
good.
she will even move her little finger. Evokiel just keeps her there, above the water, and she will slowly come to be. Her eyes open and she coughs, apparently blood still in her throat. And as she comes back to life, she looks about, looks at y'all and says, actually, who is the first one there next to her?
It would be me and Ezekiel. I'd want to sit next to her.
So you sit next to her, and as she comes into consciousness, she looks at you and says, I think that the first thing I would see would be you, Graham. And she laughs and says, I saw you transform into current form back when originally you were in the cup. And I didn't mind. I thought it was pretty cool.
Right? I thought it was pretty cool too.
She nods and laughs a little bit and says, I hope you don't mind such levity. It helps me relax.
Hey, by all means. Not every day you get to swim in the pool that restores life. Might as well enjoy yourself. Do some backstroke. Good for health.
She nods. She raises up and she's still weak. She is like, her balance gives way. She's about to fall over.
I'll grab her hand, and I'll cast Arcane Mark, Graham's sigil on the back of her hand. Mark of a true fan, right here. Respect.
She nods and says, you know, I had your autograph back there at Spellhold, but this is even better.
How long does that last? 3 months? Or is it a month per level? I can't remember.
I think it may be
Arcane
month per
Mark?
level, yeah.
Arcane Mark? Permanent.
Oh,
Don't know if it's permanent, is it?
I don't think it's
It
permanent.
is.
Duration
On a
permanent.
creature, I don't think it's permanent.
Oh, on a creature, okay. Well, I don't think
Let's
it
see.
matters, actually.
If an arcane mark is placed on a living being, the effect gradually fades out in about a month.
Oh, okay.
So not caster level dependent at all, just a month.
Lame.
So she will like look up at you, and as she looks at you, she blushes slightly. Then she raises up and tells you that, well, she can take care of herself. You don't have to help her.
Oh, yes, of course, of course.
I try to say jokingly, is she ready to be turned? Just,
You
10
got
feet
your
away.
choice. You got your choice. You got vampire, werewolf. Your choice. You choose.
She will laugh out loud and say that she'll have to think about it.
I just whisper, I actually have a library. And then I go on my way.
Like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
I actually have a library that has tons of books. Legit. All the books.
I'll be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. What about Fire Lord Servant? You know, I got palace.
Get out!
Immediately
Get
throwing
out!
the servant in there. Not the best sell, man. You get to be
Or-
my slave. You get
Or
to be that.
you,
That's
you just do you. Be your own person and not influenced by the rest of my party.
Would you like to be a werewolf? Super cool. Team Graham or Team Titus, or maybe you'd like to be you'd like to
A
be an
slave.
associate of the Fire Lord, or just be yourself.
Yeah.
Just like okay,
You know what?
You win
Just-
this one.
Just when you love yourself, then you can start pursuing others.
Like Fire Lord Servant.
If
She
you,
thinks
if
about
that's
that.
what you do.
I was saying it completely as a joke.
But always think about number one, yourself.
Fire.
Yeah, me and
Personal
Titus
Fire
take it
Lord
as a joke.
Servant.
Red took it
And
serious
Red's over
and
here
so
like,
did
yo,
Owen.
if I get another servant? This is legit. I'll take it.
Dude, I need a librarian. I got a huge library now. I need a librarian for it. Holy shit.
Alright, cool. So after
Team Titus
this,
executive library.
so with these strange beings defeated, these were lightning quick and deadly. Yet you survived their assault. What do you wish to do next?
I'll throw one in the monster.
I need to heal people.
Cool.
I'm just gonna like stand in the middle and do a couple of channel positive.
I think the only one who really needs healing, I think, is the only one who really needs it is Red. Titus has a
Red,
little bit of
but-
damage, like 14 points.
Red
As a
and
show of
Zafon.
goodwill for the neutral guys,
True, actually,
know,
yeah, they need.
I'm gonna
they
heal
need healing.
everybody. So let's get 2 in. Everybody heals for 140.
Did you buy that headband? Because it actually makes your AoE healing more than your lay on hands.
No, I did not buy that headband.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Nice show of good faith on the other guys, though.
Yeah, just to show them that we're all on the same side. Fine evil. Heal everybody, 140.
So you heal everyone, and they shall be at full health now. So none of the neutral ones are wounded anymore. and Kavithan shall express his gratitude. Gives you a stern thank you.
Everything about him's stern, so it's just a thank you.
Do you want another hug? Would that make you feel?
Would you?
Gotta roll a will save for him to resist the hug.
Will save.
He shall give in and give you a hug.
Oh no!
Says, "Come on here."
Okay.
The critical fail hug. Wah, wah.
Dude, I'm gonna yell group hug. I'm just gonna join in that hug.
Just join in the hug. Fuck it. I'll drag Laura and the angel over as well. We'll get a group hug. Everybody group hug. Group hug.
Laura feels included. She's happy.
Yeah.
So everyone hugs, and Laura just says, "So, what next?"
Well,
She looks at you guys, expecting you guys to plan.
now we figure out who the big bad is, defeat the big bad, save heaven, and
Save the world.
Yeah.
Save heaven, then save the world.
She nods. Good call. There's at least a few candidates of who that could be. There's Tyrannus, there's Udalis, and there's all these guys. And she points to the corpses nearby. Then she will explain that. Go ahead.
Tyrannus really throws a whole wrench into this plan. Any travels any tool into this plan that we have.
She just says, "I can't imagine you could avoid him, forever at least. You need to confront him at some point."
Hard to fight a god. Like we killed Lucas like 6 times. I feel bad for the poor sucker. His soul was ripped to shreds.
Hmm.
I reassure her. That's just a werewolf thing. I'll handle it. Pure confidence.
Still werewolf.
Then she will tell you that the inner sanctum of the gods is where the Whirlstone itself resides, and but the gate into their chamber is locked with forces beyond mortal might. It's not something you can open with your own powers. She does say that there's a backup way inside, but it requires the blessings of the seneschals of the sun and the moon. Those are the leaders of these 2 angelic hosts protecting the citadel. They fought these creatures, but when this corruption spread, they retreated within their own temples. And those are the temples of the sun and the temple of the moon. And they're contained here within this citadel.
We may be able to open the divinity door. Just maybe.
So that's what she's saying, at least.
Yeah.
Unless you have divine powers, would be possible to open this door.
A spark.
Well, we also have somebody with massive divine powers. How's ZK doing?
You have ZK with you, but ZK hasn't. I'm going to say ZK has wandered off into his own investigations. So he's maybe scouting. So he's not with the party, because he definitely would have been taking part in the battle if he had been here.
No! I didn't expect him because to be taking part, but I figured if we all thought really hard and prayed to ZK,
possibly.
Well, you guys can. I'm praying to my own god. I don't know why.
Right. Well, you can. I'll call out to ZK, but I also so fucking red with his connection to this fucking Envoy. I figure he has like a direct line kind of thing. He's got the emergency number.
Hey, yo, dog, we need help. This door is locked.
It's on the same plane of existence, too, so it's not like we're interdimensional top in here. And he'd probably be close to this point as well, if he's investigating.
Yeah, it wouldn't be far.
Power to open the door.
Alright, well, so what do you guys wish to do next? There's the inner sanctum of the gods where the Whirlstone went. There's Udalis and Tyrannus somewhere here, outside of the chamber.
We'll go.
I want to quickly try and communicate with my god to see what's happening and see if we can narrow down the search a little bit.
So, Oren, you pray. And as you do so, normally you sense a connection with your god. You still do, however. Not sure what has happened. Because normally you have like this direct connection. Right now it seems like, well, she's distant somehow. She
You're number 5 again.
is
Dead.
available. This is a sensation that you haven't felt in a long time. You feel her power, her love, but it's somehow damped, somehow almost trapped. Hard to say.
That's not good. I get up and I panic a little.
Did you forget to pay your phone bill to your
No,
goat?
guys, she's in trouble. I can't feel her anymore, guys. I
Okay,
don't know what's going on. I can't feel her anymore.
relax.
Her body's ready. She feels really good. She feels really trapped right now. I don't know what's going on, guys.
I'll give him a hug. I'll give him the biggest hug I can.
I slap him 3 times in a row.
Jeez. Owen, relax, my man. Oh, fucking hell.
The best thing to use up your net ones on, though.
Yeah, that's good. On a little check like that.
Yeah. Okay, fine, relax. We're going there right now. Let's go. Everybody, on the boat. Kavathon, would you like to join us, or would you like to help protect this place? Also, Also,
he will protect this place. He will tell you that Laura got killed pretty quick. Without their help, she's gonna get killed again.
Alright. Laura, and then I can't add his name's hidden, but it's like fuck.
Evokia?
Evokia. Thank you. You guys keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. Don't stop. And we will go see if we can get the help of gods.
Alright, cool.
Also, actually, Scout that came with us, because we stole the Scout. You stay here too.
You stole the Scout? I'm not sure what you mean.
This one, we stole one of the scouting party to show us the direct route.
Yes, you've got the scouting party with you. That's true.
Just one.
They showed you the way here.
Right.
And I imagine they're still at the ship.
Yeah. We'll have them stay here as well. Actually, no.
So they shall remain and protect this place.
We need a scout. We need a guide. Maybe none of the scouts would be able to open those doors, right? Like they have divine power.
No, definitely not.
Not that kind of divine power.
Is our 5 sparks enough or no? Perhaps with these.
You would probably need a high check. And you can only try once.
I'm feeling lucky, boys.
We got ZK on our side.
Alright, so you guys go towards where Whirlstone is, where the Chamber of the Gods is. This is where they were last. As you walk, let me show back onto this here. So as you walk on forward, you will walk towards the inner courtyard. Here it was once beautiful, but now everything is black and obsidian-like. There's this dark beauty to this place in its changed state. As you walk forward, you see the gates that lead to the Divine Congress. They are large, massive. Like you're looking at colossal gates there. And on it, there are symbols of all the gods. They shine with an unearthly radiance, defying the corruption. What would you like to do as you step forth? You see the gates.
I'd like to stop Red from putting his own image on the wall.
Fuck.
I'm gonna walk up and try and open it.
You push on it, and you feel an impossible divine force resisting your attempt. This has been sealed with the power of the gods.
Shut up.
It opens! Yay!
So do we collectively have to have a pretty good check, or?
You may try if you wish to open the door. You imagine you would need a flat d20. It's not might, it's the usage of your divine power. And if you get very, very high,
just a flat
you will
D20?
succeed opening them. Yes.
Fucking
divine roll.
No, that's
no. 1 DD. Sorry.
Oh, 1 DD, thank God. Oh, shit. But still 12.
It actually just sucks out his power.
Oh no!
Right there.
I'm too distraught. I'm too distraught.
Get out of here.
I'm
It's not
worried
from
about my
all
own
of us.
god.
Is it from
Graham,
all of
you've
us?
got the spark of divinity inside you as well, so
I think
probably
all of
1d20.
us get one try.
yeah, you do.
No.
I'm the most holy
We are
of
not
all of
worthy.
us.
Right, you got the
Gatehouse
most highest
resists-
because you have a holier than thou.
It's because your god's not
So-
trapped somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
None of you feel like you are making any difference here. The gate just resists you.
Well, get out of here. She's not here. Can't use her.
Yeah, can't use her.
I
Name in
thought
vain.
she'd have some really good luck.
No luck.
Let's.
gate
can we
is
RP that
closed.
she's with the general down in the lower plane.
Probably
fucking
should be, yeah.
Just plowing through enemies, just charging and cleaving. 50 guys at a time.
Yeah, totally is. She's defeating the invasion of heaven.
Fucking beautiful.
I'm gonna start humming.
Good thought. In a pretty disrespectful manner as well.
I need your help.
Oh my god, don't keep the disrespect going.
Maybe he's being somber, right? Maybe he's saying in a low voice.
You call for Zon Kuthon, and he shall arrive with a lightning bolt centered on you. Roll me a reflex.
Got it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Nice.
amazing!
Fucking
Dread.
evades the fucking god's
You
thunderbolt.
evade the god's entrance.
Jesus.
He arrives, and he grins at you and says, "Ah, I do like a spicy follower."
Little bit of love, little bit of pain. Nice.
He arrives and says, "It is worse than I thought. This entire plane has been corrupted. If we do not get rid of whatever this is, this corruption will spread, I am sure, and it will cast its tendrils across the multiverse."
That sounds very bad. We're hoping to come here and have the gods help us clear it out, because I don't know what we can do about it.
He nods. And as he says, as he looks at the gates, he says, "I can breach the gates. Will take some time, I imagine." And then-
sometime?
He just says, "I cannot know how long. It's been sealed with the power of all the gods, and myself will be one voice in the chorus, singing a discordant note, if you want to think of it that way."
Can we just Guardians of the Galaxy this? Can we all hold hands? You know, maybe give a little bit of power.
And then you roll the d20, Hanu.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
gonna roll.
Public roll, please.
So everyone holds hands. Together with ZK, you work to overpower this gate.
Oh my
I was
god.
about to say, like, he gets a +2 from every single one aiding him, but like, it won't make a difference because it's only 12. He gets a 10 on this, which is not enough to open the gate.
Jesus Christ.
He realizes
just
they're
says-
holding him back, and he tries it out.
Yeah, and he's like, thanks guys, thanks. No,
Are you
but
guys
really.
pulling? Represent. Just pull.
Okay, so he shall try alone, and this is gonna be the last time he can try. If he cannot get this done, then
You rolled
I hope we're holding him
you
back.
cannot pass.
We've got to be.
Nope. You may not pass. He
Ah.
tries to force the gate open and tells you that he needs much more time to do it,
Alright.
and that perhaps 8 hours or so until he'll be able to open it.
Way too long. Way too long.
Yeah, we can try another hour path while he does that. We
Yeah,
can go look for
the two.
Harvester's brother.
Dallas.
Udolis is somewhere here, yeah.
Should we go after Udalis or should we go to the two temples with the sun and the moon?
Either one.
those
If
guys.
maybe if we bring him one of the things, he can emulate the other half.
Possibly.
Yeah, we can try
At
that.
the very least, it'd be halfway easier, right?
So, which way are you heading? There's the Citadel of the Regal Dawn. Within it, there is the Divine Congress, at which there's also the Temples of the Sun and the Moon, and then all the quarters of all the angels quartered in here. There's a barracks. There's all sorts of North Keep stuff.
I definitely vote for the Moon Temple over the Sun Temple. Just a slight preference.
I was gonna say I hate to do this to the party, but we got 2 people here, and even Red now has insane stealth checks. I'm just saying, I think we're all a little bit shadier, and even we have our radiating sun with us. Fucking Red over here radiates light like a beacon.
So you guys gotta choose the Moon Temple.
Yes.
Please, yes, I don't want to burn up.
Just disintegrate.
Very interesting.
Turn to ash.
So you walk towards the Temple of the Moon. There you see what looks to be almost like a Greek temple, except it is blue. There is this sort of soft luminescence around it, and light, since you are out during the day, softens to a dim light. Grab, you feel your powers strong.
Yeah, about 50%.
And so, as you guys walk towards it, you see the doors to the Temple of the Moon open. And gazing inside, this place seems much bigger inside than it is outside. It's a pretty fantastic and fabulous place. The whole temple inside appears to be made of these bridges. They're crisscrossing above a sea of this luminescent water. There are crystalline towers, ranging from anywhere from 20 feet to 100 feet. They all jut out from the ground. And they're basically right next to these bridges. Also, curiously, they appear to be chained with big iron chains to the ground, these crystalline towers. So they're like big bolts of crystal, roughly shaped like cylinders. And they appear to be chained to the ground where they stand, as if they were in danger to just float off and take off like rockets if left free. And this continues for a seeming infinity. This place seems to be a maze of bridges, towers, and of water. What would you guys like to do?
I take notes, definitely, for my future vampire kingdom, if I make it out of this.
You feel like the waters here are holy. That's probably something you shouldn't include.
Yeah, definitely not.
But otherwise, the place is pretty fantastic. And, you gaze on inside and see all this, take some notes. What else? What else would you like to do?
I will roll stealth check and I'll
way to navigate this. So I'm not really focused on hiding. I just need to navigate.
Yeah, I grabbed one of the scouts. We kept him with us to guide us. Does he have any idea what to do?
Hey, which way?
The scouts. The scouts will tell you that there is a central sort of square or a central pillar to the Temple of the Night. And apparently he knows that this place, these towers, they are arranged in a kind of writing. It's almost like one of those, if you've done these when you were a child, you'll know what I'm talking about. You know those puzzles where you've got a little bit of many dots and you have to draw the lines and a picture appears?
Yeah.
That's sort of how this is. The towers are meant to be viewed from above because everything here is, because gods are viewed to be above. And then if you connect them via lines, then you will see that writing there. And it's in the middle of that writing. There is the central square where normally at least the seneschal of the moon is right over there. And her name is called Empiria.
Can we?
Okay, man. Take us up. We gotta.
Yeah, I'll lift the boat up, and if we can swing on by to her.
The doors are so big that you can definitely take the boat on in and just fly across this fantastic landscape.
We'll just do that. Instead
You
of
fly
having
within the middle of the
navigate,
middle.
we'll just. Shoo.
I'm gonna forego a navigation challenge here. Scouts know this place.
Oh, very
Ooh.
nice.
Whoever picked up the scout, go.
Top
You
notch,
head on
man.
forth towards the middle of this place. As you fly, roll your perception check. See what you can see. 50 is definitely enough.
Invested a fair amount into the young perception check.
Perception check is a good thing to have. Not everyone needs it, of course.
You just need, 2 or 3 people with it. Not everybody.
Alright, so let's see. Red, could you roll me a perception?
Think it might be FK.
Oof.
He's got family obligations.
Maybe.
I can understand that. Titus and Graham.
I can roll
You
for
two
red.
will see. So, not on. You two will see that there is in the middle, there is a big old pillar. This is the biggest one, probably the center of the temple. And as you gaze towards there, Titus, your high perception, you will see that inside there is a woman. This is not normal from what the scouts have told you. And in fact, she appears trapped within the central crystal pillar. She looks like this. She's unconscious and suspended in the air, her wings aloft in a glorious display. However, she is unconscious and frozen within the crystal. Also, at the bottom of the crystal, you can see some people there, as if a group was there, a group that did not belong. You can see these metallic masks on the people, and otherwise these people wearing the masks are completely grey, and they look pretty nefarious. So this is how they look like. Like this.
Oh yeah, that's no bueno. That's definitely
That's evil as fuck.
It's a Tyrannus cultist right there. A sick token, don't get me wrong, but whew.
That's a good guess anyway. So yeah, at the bottom of the pillar there are these kind of cultists there. And as you look upon them, what would you like to do, guys? You're still pretty far away, and they haven't seen
I will stealth and set the
with
boat.
the boat.
With the boat.
He is the boat, Hunter.
I am the boat. No, I'll set the boat down. Not too.
So you land, and you can all see a path forward across the bridges, which would lead here into the middle. You're far enough that they haven't seen you, but close enough that you can walk there in a reasonable amount of time.
With my wings, I'll fly underneath the bridge, right? Super safe.
That's a good call. So you feel stealthy. Let me make a perception check against you. Yes. Okay, so what does everyone else want to do? How are you approaching this? Or is this something you want to do from a distance?
I might just observe more and try and figure out this puzzle. Because if we can free her, she can probably just waft her wings and just destroy all these people.
So with the 50, you can see that there are strange, orbs, attached to the bottom of the pillar. It's as if it was indeed some kind of puzzle. You see orbs which are red, orbs which are blue, some are orange, and others are empty. They look like spheres of force. And there's basically 3 sets of 4 orbs, and then at the bottom there are 4 similarly colored orbs. Look like as if they would need to be inserted into a 4 socket.
Do you have a visual for this?
Yes, I do, in fact. So
What?
the way it looks like this. Here to the left. This is basically what it looks like. So here are 4 orbs, 4 orbs, 4 orbs, and here are 4 slots. So they look like this. Shape for you guys. Then to go here.
The risk of sounding cliche, this looks simple. At the risk of fucking us over so hard. This seems relatively straightforward. The red one goes up here.
Well, you would also need to stealth to even put these orbs into their sockets or somehow do it with telekinesis from a distance or whatever.
Oh, you're right. I'll do it. I'll stealth it. Graham feels so confident.
Telekinesis? Hello?
No, trust. Okay,
This is my moment.
actually, no. You get the red one, alright? You get the red one, and you put it in the socket, and then get orange one. You put in the socket, and then I'll get silver one. Oh wait, no, orange in this one. Fuck.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
Red just disappears.
Bullshit. True skill.
Wait, come back. I messed up. I tell you the wrong thing.
Tell you the wrong thing.
So, with true skill, how much do you get?
76. So still not enough.
Still less.
Dude, you're so good at this.
Would Red
honestly.
come back? Or would he just be
I
like,
don't know.
okay, got it?
Yeah, I was like, okay, got it.
Blue here, red in the top. Red in the top.
If
And
you
then
actually wouldn't come back,
blue,
you're gonna get fucked.
orange.
Nah,
Yeah.
I would come back. This is too important to not to come back.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
Also, these button tokens have been set up so you guys have access. Everyone can them.
Oh, perfect.
See what
Put this
it's
one
like.
here. I'll move this one there. I'll move this one there. And I'll move this one there.
So
That's what I do.
Yeah, you sneak on forwards, and as you sneak on closer, you can tell that there are a lot of troops here. Roll me a perception as well. See what you can clean off them. It's maybe 20 people here.
Perception. Why was I looking at the top? There we go. Oh, nice.
Ooh, so close by, you can see that there is a total of about 20 some sort of cultists here, and within that 20, you do see that on their necks they have small necklaces with Tyrannus symbol on them. These are clearly Tyrannites.
Bastards.
And in addition, there are 2 dogs. They look like somehow cold-based dogs. Like, give you a picture. They're chained into the central pillar as its guardians. They look like this.
I'm just thinking if he can convert them, like old Fluff.
Right.
Like, tugging at his heartstrings, huh?
Tugging at my heartstrings. Not only are they dogs,
So-
but they're cold dogs.
Cold dogs, yes. Although I'm not sure you could call these dogs. Look at them.
They're dogs. They're dogs.
I'm a
Pretty
dog.
close.
They're dogs.
Well, dogs, yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
dogs,
they're
yeah.
chained around their neck into the central crystal structure, so as you stealth, they may be able to smell you.
They just smell dog, dude. They smell themselves.
They smell cold to me and dog. That is what they smell.
Cold immune dog is different from a cold dog. You have no cold
True.
subtype. So you will smell it. And if a creature has scent, it takes just a move action to note your presence, to note the direction you're at. Even if you're hiding, it could still smell you.
Hmm.
If anything,
it what-
to like mask
Where's
the
the
smell.
spell that gives you cold type? Cold subtype. I don't know if I have it though, so it's up to you.
I definitely don't get. Well, actually, I have monstrous physique. Could I just turn myself? Yeah, I'm just gonna cast monstrous physique, and I'll turn myself as the subtype into into theirs, right? And I'll pick a
Then
creature
you will smell the same in that case.
Beautiful.
You gotta make sure it says it gives you a cold subtype under the.
Yeah,
the
If it doesn't
spell.
say it, then. will
Are
not smell
those
the same.
considered monstrous creatures? Would you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
They are monsters, but depends on what you mean.
I just
Like it'll say it under the abilities in a
Monsters
Monstrous Physique
5,
spell.
or-
Yeah, like gives you the following abilities if the creature has it.
Right.
But if it doesn't say, you can get like a cold subtype there.
No.
Doesn't matter what you turn into.
If creature's immunity, you get 20 resistance. If it's vulnerability, you get vulnerability. So
I
you'll
mean, but
be,
if
I'm
I
gonna say,
specific,
you will smell similar. Very similar.
yeah,
And they will have to
that's-
roll like a sense motive to actually detect the difference.
Yeah,
Is that Jeff?
Is that Jeff?
smells like Jeff
From
over
accounting? Why is Jeff up here?
More importantly, why do
Whatever.
ice dogs need an accountant? All those dog bones.
All those milk bones. Holy shit.
So is that what
You're
you're
gonna
doing?
pay that dog tax.
Yeah. I'll cast
Cool,
Monster
so-
Physique.
Casting Monsters Physique, you become very similar to them in scent. You will need to roll a sense motive to actually see through. Do that now. They shall be rolling too low.
Nice.
They roll a 9 on their sense motive. You are indistinguishable from their scent.
Sick nasty.
And then your stealth folds. You see the puzzle before you. You arrange the orbs, and as you put them into their sockets, there's a satisfying click from each one. This click may be heard by the enemies. You roll for perception.
I don't have sound.
He just coughs really loud as soon as he puts it in.
Which should
They
still
don't
be
hear the
bad.
click, but they hear the cough.
Incredibly, the enemies do not hear the click.
Yes!
They're not expecting someone to sneak to their back lines like this and free Imperia.
Click.
So, Graham, you're standing at the base of this pillar tower, a crystalline pillar, and inside is the center of the moon. You put the orbs in their sockets, and as you put the last one, the entire tower shall begin to glow. And from within, Imperia shall be freed. So she floats on through the crystal, ejected from it, from her prison. And as she looks at all of you guys, she opens her eyes in the air, and this terrifying light shines from her, terrifying to the enemies, that is. She is about to attack the enemy. Down there, on the ground, there manifests a single thorn. From it grows a vine that forms into a crown, and then beneath it, there comes into being a divine creature. You see before you Tyrannus himself, as he appeared that fateful day above the College of Nine, where he slew Oren last.
I stealth.
This is Tyrannus.
I stealth against Tyrannus.
Tyrannus is gonna roll a perception.
Oh, he doesn't just.
Yeah, true sight
Honestly.
doesn't help him.
I guess.
He shall be failing by 1
Oh,
with a
What?
63.
Oh my god.
That means
Incredible.
he doesn't see me.
I hid from a god.
You did.
That's
you
pretty
gotta roll
impressive.
again. Red.
Me? Oh,
No,
oh
Mike.
yeah.
Mike needs to roll again.
So, Red,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
what are you doing with
yeah, that's
your-
it.
Fucking easy.
Where are you currently? What are you doing as Tyrannus appears? He's about to say something, but tell me what you're doing. Like, where would you be?
I'm just looking around and I'm far away as possible. In the ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fucking. Hey,
You're
this
far
is a
away.
very nice maze. I wonder where it
You're actually
goes.
sprinting in the opposite direction, huh?
Booking.
So Tyrannus appears, and he gazes upon Imperia and says, "This is most unexpected, but not unmanageable. Now be a good little girl and go back to your prison, or I will have to put you there. Whatever you have done here, you shall not avail you. Evil cannot be allowed to benefit from their vile acts." Tyrannus will just laugh and say, "You know nothing. My fellows are dead and you speak to me of evil? I shall." He cuts himself off mid-sentence. I will show you a restraint that was not shown to my kin. And then Tyrannus is about to overpower Empiria again and put her inside the prison.
While they're
Just
talking, can I cast borrowed time on myself?
Definitely can. All the attention is centered on Tyrannus and Empiria. Unless you yell at them, nobody will pay attention to you.
Technically, it's silent because it's one of my esoteric tattoos, so it just glows slightly. But it's under my armor, so you can't even see it.
You have absolutely no chance of discovering.
We're all there,
I
right?
will also redo Moment of Prescience on myself.
I'm gonna pop Divine or Angelic Bond just to get this thing started.
I'm just gonna shoot him back in the head.
There you go. Boom.
Gonna shoot at him?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him.
Cool.
Dude, charge up, dude. Just fucking dump it all.
No, my charge is actually really loud. It's like it's super loud. Like they'll notice me.
You just start screaming like go.
Yeah, it's basically that.
If it's super loud, then yeah, he can tell that.
Yeah,
you're doing
it's me like just saying, "Call me."
It's actually that loud, though. By the way,
Is it? Is it like?
yeah,
It's that
genuinely,
loud, yeah.
it's incredibly loud.
Jesus.
All right, cool. So you surprise attack Tyrannus. Roll me your attack. Also, roll spell resistance. He's got a little bit of it.
A little bit.
Nat 20s, ladies and gentlemen. 50 spell resistance, give or take.
Not enough.
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
You will attack him, but this will be simply absorbed as it hits an invisible barrier on his back. He was about to attack Empiria, but instead he turns around and gazes at you. You sense a coldness of the grave about him, a chilled anger that you have roused.
I'm gonna be like,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna spin around. I'm gonna kind of look around like, who the fuck did that?
Roll me a bluff with minus 20.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a fee for this. Okay, so.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, actually.
Impossible lie.
Is that so basically, I'll link you real quick.
I can tell you have prepared for this eventuality.
Fucking
Just
Most
to lie to
eagerly, I
a
imagine.
god.
Okay, so Confabulist. Sounds like an amazing feat.
So I have there is 2 chances to fucking bluff him.
You can do another explanation.
Like,
You'll be like,
Who was
actually,
that?
it was me, but it was an accident, or it was like a rock I held in my hand, I kicked it, and then it did this.
But you're in the way. I was trying to get rid of that peon god for you.
Exactly, something like that.
Some would be like, and so he's gonna obviously see that since that's like a 22. And I'm gonna roll again. Like, okay, I hit you, but like, you just scary as fuck, man.
It was a reflex, you know?
It was a reflex.
Just gonna warn you that, he's got more bonus steps this morning than these rolls, so.
Yeah, obviously I'm just about bullshit, just for the fun of it.
So,
Master of disaster over here.
he will say, "Are you still alive? Let us fix that in short order."
Whatever.
He'll order all his forces to attack you.
Oh, okay.
Let me move you to a
Not
new
even
map.
a direct hit, dog. I
Yeah,
ain't helping
dude.
you. I ain't giving away my
Pussy.
position.
Okay, so this. Here. Temple of the Moon. Can you all see?
Holy shit. Yeah.
So, this is where Empiria is. So she was imprisoned within the crystal, and then she just exited it. Well, Tyrannus is down here.
Was the puzzle up behind? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was behind this place, so you'll be somewhere around here or there. You would need
Where's
to be
the
pretty close, though.
Where was the
okay.
ship have landed?
The ship has landed maybe somewhere thereabouts, like So you would
Yeah, like
be
on the
coming
other
from
side
this
of
way.
the bridge, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm guessing my fly route was something like down over there, up over here, kind of thing.
So she's no longer imprisoned. And they should... Cool. So, as Tyrannus attacks you all, roll me all initiative.
As his minions attack us, right? He's not in the fray yet.
Well, he may not wish to stay.
Oh,
Roll for whether he wants to stay or not.
music hit hard. I love it.
Okay. He's got better things to do.
God damn it, Graham! Stop rolling that number.
I'm also going to consume a spell here, an 8th level slot.
Hmm?
Was that
Feel
a
free to
who
do all
or
your
a-
preparations and stuffs before this
Okay.
type begins. Like, can imagine you were doing those.
Yeah, as he
Well,
was.
I can't really buff Graham because he's in Egypt, but everybody else gets haste. Everybody else gets, some resistances.
Everybody's in Egypt. I have boots of speed. I can just step my boots real quick.
I'm also activating my Displacer Cloak.
I'm gonna
Because fuck Tyrannus.
I'm gonna activate my cloak of gargoyle.
I feel
Well,
pretty
what
buff.
is the
All you
gargoyle?
like.
Are we actually trying to fight him, by the way? Like now?
It feels like it.
Nigga, I feel like this question you should have asked before I shot him in the back of the head.
Does it even matter if we asked you in the first place? You would have done it anyway.
Yo, you guys so scary asses, dude. I could die.
I cast borrowed time on myself for that extra swift action so I could dimension door away again. like, like this is sketch as fuck, man.
But are we fighting him? Then?
Yeah, seems like
I'll ask via telepathy. Okay. Can I make a knowledge religion check to see his preferred damage type?
Yeah, you can roll knowledge religion.
I can participate in this check.
Yeah.
I just want to know what resistance to
Don't
buff is.
think I'll beat that, but
Titus, he prefers unholy damage, basically, like
Yeah,
untyped.
Yeah.
oh,
Jerk.
also, before I'm casting a death ward on myself.
Very helpful.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Then we are ready to begin. I rolled Tyrannus whether he's interested in you or not. He's not just that into you, so he rolls an 8 there, and he's not like meh. He looks at you guys and says, "There are much more important things than you. I imagine that we shall see each other again. Meanwhile, you shall contend with my followers. After all, I already have passage inside in the Divine Congress, and I no longer need to face.
Can I taunt him?
Yeah, I want time too.
You can.
Yeah, yeah, I want to taunt him too.
He's gonna roll will savings thoughts.
Okay, that's fine. I just say it's not very often a god makes mistake, or you get to see a god make a mistake.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll be like, well, yeah, what a bitch.
That's a hell of a taunt from Titus. I'm just saying.
He rolls a 16 against that taunt. He shall pass. He does not stay to fight. Instead, he shall go to open the passage inside the Chamber of the Gods.
I just say marvelous as he leaves.
So he teleports away. Zing.
Okay.
And probably is now fighting Zonkothon.
And losing. That's our boy in there.
Red, it is your turn. What do you wish to do?
I'm going to do an explosion on these guys over here. Actually, yeah, these guys over here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 20-foot radius explosion. Reflex.
Where would you like
save
to place it?
Right here.
Here?
Yes.
So everyone here is gonna get hit?
Yes. Yeah, just these guys right here.
Yeah. The Hound has spell resistance,
Okay,
so you gotta roll against him, but everyone else will be affected. So you pass. The Hound will be affected as well.
And it's a reflex save 35.
35. Shall attempt a reflex. Let me roll separately for the Hound because he's got much higher saves than the rest. They will both fail with exactly 7. Strange.
And it takes 691 fire damage.
Okay. We'll bring these clerics on the right. Be very injured. Like this. The Hound takes fire damage, right?
Yes.
So, it's that. It's 1.5, like 136 fire damage. Does not appear too phased about it. The fire burns him very seriously, but he's got plenty of health remaining.
Alright, and then they're on fire, and they take 5 damage on my turn.
Mm-hmm.
And if they have fire resistance,
so 5 damage on top of.
Yes. And then if they have fire resistance, it burns away their fire resistance. Instead of
these guys have no fire resistance.
Okay. Then they just take 5
so
damage.
they'll be catching on fire all of them. Anything else, Fred?
That's it. Alright, my turn.
Cool. Titus.
I'm gonna follow up on my boy's attack. Hit the other flank with a maximized meteor swarm.
Ooh. Where would you like to place it?
Well, there's 4 of them, right? I can spread them out a bit.
You can.
I think. Okay, great.
I also think Meteor Swarm has a pretty high radius. I'm pretty sure it's like 40 feet or something crazy.
Yeah, it's just fireballs. So I'm gonna click it here, and then this will just be for the spell resistance check.
No, it's like double fireballs. Fireballs have like 20 feet radius. This is 40 feet radius spread.
Yeah, I'm gonna press it. So yeah, it's got +5 to the spell pen and +2 to the DC. And here it is.
So you could potentially affect everyone here.
Yep.
Ram would be within range as well. Actually, no, because it has to loop around. Ram would be just out of range here.
Oh, I shouldn't have rolled those because I'm not pinpoint. I'll wait to roll the second two because I don't know where I'm placing it. But
so I mean,
it was going on the opposite side of red, though, so the flank over here. So.
All right, but it's a 40 feet radius spread. There are multiple ones. 40 feet radius.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, just keep dropping them all right there, and I don't get affected.
This is the best place I can figure out to put the place. Then it wouldn't hit Oren. Would just be out of
I'm
range.
barely out of range. But I'm also immune to fire. So
you're immune to fire. Get out of here.
Anyway, Graham would be out of range as well because he needs to loop around a little bit.
Yeah. I don't
so
think
it's 5 feet more to the
couple fire damage.
She would be within range. Pretty sure angels are not immune to fire.
10th level slots or no?
I'm sorry?
Did that Spark of Divinity give us 10th level slots? Because I actually do have Selective Spell, but it's a 9th level spell. So.
I don't think we agreed on any rules about that.
Yeah.
So let's not add those now.
It was essentially.
All right. Well, she's gonna have to take a hit then. She'll get some defining
characteristics.
Scars.
Not scars, but they're just little patches of
little blemishes.
These massive burn marks all over her body, probably.
It's mascara.
She'll be fine.
And
I
just
don't
to
actually
make sure,
expect her. She's a god, right? This isn't some underling. This is a literal god.
Nah, this is like the Celestial of the moon. So, one of the 2 highest Celestials.
directly below God, right?
Yes.
Godhead. They're next in line for Godhead.
Yeah.
And if they can't take a meteor storm, then they don't deserve it. Go!
Maybe right here, then?
Okay, there?
I'm trying not to get
This
her.
would
So
be.
it's got to be one away.
She's
Dude,
pretty
this
high up
level
in the
2.
air, actually. She's
Okay.
like 20 feet up in the air.
So I've got to
So
be 20 feet away from her, I guess.
yeah, you need to be like.
At least out here. Okay.
This picture is a bit wonky. I'm gonna say this is the closest that you can have it be. If you put it any further from up top from this line, then she will be hit.
That gets a lot of people.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it hits both big guys. Right? Yeah, right here is totally fine.
Cool. Then most people will be hit. So 3 touch attacks will each hit the square. Roll me your damage, and I shall roll a reflex.
I think it's 4 touch attacks. I just stopped because I didn't want to roll and then be like, oh, they're going
It
here.
is indeed 4.
That should be 4? Oh, I think
It's
it
a
rolled
bit too much.
many, but it's... Yeah. It didn't make a beat.
The
I'll just
first
take the
4.
4 first ones.
Yeah.
It's an AC of 10 against the square, so didn't hit.
And it's maximized, so let me look up this.
Okay.
Fuck.
Then let us see what happens here.
That is a yikes for me.
Yeah, overcome SR is like 42. DC is 36, and it's... Unfortunately, I don't get the 4d6 damage from like the blast itself, but it should do...
Okay. The hounds are very dexy and shall be evading the attack entirely. But everyone else shall be failing.
36?
They get exactly 34. Actually, they get 36, you say?
Yep, 36. The
In that
DC
case,
is
they shall be
increased
failing.
Great.
Maximized fireball damage to the.
So roll me your damage, and this is like times 1.5. These guys
I think it's
Yeah,
just
what's-
36.
probably be insta wiped.
Yeah, it's maximum damage. So what is?
Yeah, 36 times 4, right?
And then this times 1.5.
They're vulnerable, right? Because I don't have Empower.
They are vulnerable,
Wonderful.
so they 260 damage. Actually, the right one will die, but the left one does not.
Well, then he gets a Swift and
Dance.
Magic Missile, Harner.
you
Not actually.
60.
fucking murk him.
will destroy everyone else here in the middle. So these guys are all dead.
Red rum.
I just say aloud to them, like, your god has forsaken you, to me, to my wrath.
To me. Well, the good news is that you won't need to wonder where your god is, because he's right here, and he's fresh out of mercy.
Okay, this should be all that infected. I think.
I'll give you one chance to
This guy.
submit to me, because you got cool masks.
Nope.
Followers.
Accepting. We have tryouts. Roll a reflex. save.
Yeah, we're
Very
having
good.
tryouts. Hit him with a reflex save. Holy shit.
If you guys survive this, you're in.
Well, they did
Unless
not.
you get, have hard feelings, then you're not in. But that's on you.
Okay.
I was gonna ask, is this what guy saved somehow?
Just want to make the X's look better, prettier.
Very nice.
Okay, so fire rains upon them, and they are utterly destroyed by this. You see that nobody, with the exception of this hound, survived this onslaught. All those who the fire touched died.
God blast him.
Anything else you want to do?
No, I just taunt him with the, like, your god has forsaken you. To me. And that's it.
They're dead and cannot respond.
You think I say it as it's like flying at them. D100 luck check. So they just think about me in the afterlife.
How many are there remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hopefully, in their very last moment, they have misgivings about Tyrannus, and then they just don't get to go to his plane of existence when they die. That'd be
Okay,
cool.
so they shall take their turn.
Hmm.
This guy shall use his turn to draw. He will
What does he
Draw a
draw?
sigil.
Himself.
He will draw
So-
and bow. Sorry,
he
that's
points into the pillars, his finger, there'll be this bluish light that appears. He shall draw a line. Draws a line here. A line of energy appears and connects these pillars. The next guy shall use his action to draw. He should draw here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they shall each draw a sigil. So,
1,
so
2,
1, 2, 3, 4 action. So there's 2 guys left. Then that's plenty. This guy here shall speak the words of creation. So,
Are there any spells casts here before you go on?
no, this is all special
It's all
stuff.
super special.
Yeah.
They have the password for the Wi-Fi.
Kinda. Anyway, so they shall speak the words of creation. And with this, let me actually roll how well they do. Total concentration. Oh, he does very well. He concentrates, and as he speaks these secret words, you can hear the powers of heaven being channeled. Suddenly, the entire temple is alight with these lines that extend from the middle all the way to infinity. You sense cosmic power aligned against you, and a great act of creation shall be performed.
Can I memorize what he said?
You can, although you feel like it probably wouldn't have the same effect as you would need to learn the words. Speaking them is a different thing than understanding them. It is the same as like speaking a foreign language and understanding what you're saying. So, you memorize the words of creation.
I know how to call him a puta.
Then, the energy shall be channeled into the middle, and the central crystal shall break into parts, which shall align themselves into a great construct. And being like, this shall come alive.
Holy
That's genuinely
shit,
perfect. Because I have control construct prepared. Wonderful.
So, a massive construct shall appear, brimming with divine energy. You sense a distinct power within each of its crystals.
I need to roll a stealth check because he's kind of like...
You already rolled your stealth, so...
He's kind of in my zone.
I'm going to... He's so big that you can pass through his squares without any impediment.
Jesus.
So no need to roll acrobatics, although he does get opportunities. Actually, you don't.
Oh.
You don't. You don't provoke because you're so small that you don't provoke.
Yeah, I'm like
You have
a
to be, I
rat.
think, yeah, to be I think like two sizes smaller than one or
Yeah.
3 sizes. You know, to be able to provoke, and you're definitely
5.
smaller than that. So he's going to roll a perception here. Graham, you are still hidden from him. His attention is concentrated on Titus at the moment.
That's right. Where up, dog?
Let's. How many resurrections can he do? 1, 2, 3, 5. So he can resurrect 5 people here. So he's going to resurrect the Hound. This is a spell, by the way. He casts Resurrection. You counter it if you like.
If he's casting it 5 times, I'm not gonna bother.
5 times, yes.
I can only do it once, and it's not worth it when I can just roast him again.
He shall resurrect the Hound, and then 4 others. He'll choose these guys, the middle.
Left to right. And
So,
left.
resurrecting these 4 here, so his 5 resurrects. Then he is going to lumber on forwards.
Out of curiosity, can I ask this before he does?
Yeah.
Are those guys at max health, or they still look injured?
They're at max health. Resurrection puts you at max health.
Okay, sounds good. Sorry, just curious.
Then he shall walk forwards. Just 5. Can only move 30. So he moves forwards. Let's see how far he can reach. He can reach both but not you, Red.
And what are these lines accomplishing? Anything at this point?
The lines?
You don't know.
Nothing further. That was the spell which made it.
Gotcha.
So
Oh,
at this
they
point,
needed to connect all the crystals to the main one, I'm guessing.
yes, they did.
Interesting.
So therefore, 2, 3, 4, 5. One guy is left. This guy shall come forth and is no longer wounded. The hound shall walk on forwards like this, and shall do a cone of cold here.
Ah,
Spell resistance, please. Needs a 30.
28.
32.
He shall fail against 30. He gets
Oh,
so he shall fail against Titus and Red, I believe.
but I'll take that evasion.
Cool. So a cone of cold comes out, spewing forth from his mouth. Oren, you evade it and take no damage. The others will simply resist its effects as it bounds harmlessly off of you. The big guys can make an attack here. You are cleverly in a line here, so he's going to make one attack against you both. He swings his massive blade up, and with a singular blow, it shall hit the ground like here. Can't quite reach you. It was here he could reach you all. But right now, he's going to make a singular attack. He wish to do anything when he raises his blade and attacks you.
Yeah, I'm thinking I should force fear this.
Possibly.
52. 52.
Ren reflex.
Is it another reflex?
If it's a reflex save, I won't do anything.
No.
But if it's an
It's
attack
an
against,
attack.
yeah, then
Okay.
I'll force fear.
No, I meant Ren reflex save to get inside the sphere. Unless you want to take
Yeah,
that
you can
shit.
do that if you like.
Sure. If it brings it down to one attack, then let's do it.
Okay, so Oren. You will duck inside the force sphere cast by Titus. Which will probably be destroyed, so we'll see.
Rude.
As long as it's just one
I
attack.
think I can just conjure these out of thin air, huh? Oh wait, I can't.
You think I have a limited supply yet I can use it at any time? Oh wait, yeah. I can.
Okay, so with a singular blow, he shall deal 251 damage.
Is that after hardness?
That's like raw.
Okay.
So after
breaks it by
hardness,
15.
it's yeah. So the shield shall be shattered and destroyed. That is his turn. He did his 5 spells and his movement. These guys will move on here. This guy. Yeah. That is it for all. Oh, this guy was resurrected. He's gonna move on forwards.
No, that guy wasn't resurrected. He
It's-
didn't die.
This
That was
guy was resurrected. The leftmost one was. This guy was wounded, and this guy stepped up and healed him. Then he
okay.
moved from here.
Gotcha.
This guy was resurrected, on the right.
I got them swapped. My bad.
and then. So what shall he do? I think he's gonna do a charge, actually. But he can't. He'll move here 60 feet. Plus 20. There you go. Double move. 180 feet. Grant, is your turn.
I am going to. I'm gonna have 5 foot here,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna cast just regular bladed dash, right, right in the middle of all these guys, right here in this square. And the idea is that I'd attack this guy with bladed dash, then I'd use my full attack action to hit that guy, then that guy, then that guy, then that guy.
Exactly enough. Roll me attacks. These guys are not exactly hard to hit. Pretty sure only Annette won't miss it.
Yeah, especially on this first attack because I get plus 10 to it for my intelligence, so plus 50.
Yeah.
1d20 plus 50. Yeah. And then
Cram. So this will definitely hit. Like by 4.
Right. Alright, so then left to right reading order. Go. Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, I typed roll twice, my bad. So left to right reading order. Boom.
1.
Are you serious? Oh, because I copied and pasted it. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about me.
That's what you need macros for, man.
Honestly. That's close, actually.
It hits. Pretty sure only that one misses. This guy's AC is like 23. Because it's as their token show, they have no like armor on.
Right. Well, I'm guessing they all hit then. Or I assume.
And yes, everything hits.
Okay. And then starting with the guy in the middle and then reading order again.
Mm.
Boom. 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 Boom.
2, 3, 4, 5. You will kill each and every one.
Brilliant.
You come on in and quickly dispatch these groups. Perhaps a good thing. So they don't get to speak any more words.
And then since I cast, so that was my standard.
Yeah, here.
Now I have 2 swifts because I cast
You do.
borrowed time.
Yes.
Ugh. Free action, pull out my Rod of Quickening, and now I get to choose. Now I get to play.
Quick draw again coming in handy.
It's so good. It is literally. It is the best. It is so good. I will cast. Heck with it. I'm gonna cast Hellfire Ray on this doggo.
Cool.
And then I'm going to cast Corrosive Consumption on this doggo. So I need both.
So roll me your spell. Yeah, spell resistances.
Okay. Spell. Boom. 30.
You pass on both counts.
Yeah, plus 5. So and then touch attacks. 1, 2, 3. This is against the Hellfire doggo. It's this guy.
Let's see. 25.
Range touch.
It still hits.
Beautiful.
Everything hits.
Alright. So the doggo takes 45 d6 points of fire and untyped holy damage.
So let me do this then.
We can divide by half and then multiply by half.
Exactly, yeah. So 154
77.
divided by half times 1.5 plus 54. So this is the total damage.
Beauty.
Is it enough to kill the dog? No. He's just extremely wounded.
Oh, feels bad. And then
The dog does not die.
Right, and then the guy with corrosive consumption, he takes, I think it's 1d4 points. It's not a lot the first round. It gets better.
Mm.
I didn't want to do it on the huge thing because Titus, mind link. The mind link. He takes 20 points of... Actually, no, 22 points of acid damage.
Acid?
Oh, no. Yeah, actually, maximum 15. So 15 points of acid damage.
So
it's just
15
1 per caster level.
damage. He shall become bloodied.
What? What? Brilliant. Alright.
He wasn't fully healed by the cleric.
I see. And that's everything. That's literally everything. It's 2 swifts. That's a move. That's
Cool.
standard.
Very good ground. Oren, you see some supporting fire, some artillery at the back.
Alright. 5-foot step. Full round attack.
Oh my god, that poor peon.
Hey, you dispatch this
boy.
guy with extreme prejudice.
You are channeling the wrong guy.
Zanku
Keep
Than is no longer a part of this pantheon and is no longer under my protection.
Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
Okay. It's the finish what the move gonna do. She's gonna attempt to seize back her temple, of course. So these beams, which I removed from the battlefield because I got some complaints about them, they're in lore. They're still going, and she will hold her hands up high and make a kind of cessation signal with the hands. It will look at the beams and then put her hands down. The beams shall cease, so they're no longer powering this creature. He's left with just his own beam.
Interesting.
Red.
I'm gonna supercharge an explosion, but with blue flame instead to make my blast stronger. From right here, 20 feet radius.
Very good. So 20 feet radius will hit everyone here. Would actually hit Oren as well, but he's immune to fire.
Yep.
Do the spell resist check?
Alright. Oof, that's an unfortunate roll on the spell resistance. Just failed to affect the hounds, and failed to affect the golem as well.
Do these guys have spell resistance?
Nope. They'll be affected.
Okay. Reflex save 35.
Oof. They need like a 17 or more, which they shall get with a 20. Amazing.
Oh, Jesus.
Do they have evasion?
So they pass. Take half damage. No evasion.
Okay.
All of the hounds have
Lost.
evasion.
I know that feeling, Doug. I know we just failed a spell
Okay.
resistance check.
They'll
The whole
still die. Even with the masterful dodge, the fire, the heat is just too much for them. That 105 damage is enough.
Right. My boy right there.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Titus.
I don't know the right word for it, but I think it's heretic that I'm going to call this guy before I control him.
Heretic would work.
Yeah, heretic. I believe control construct is just a spellcraft check.
Let's see. So control construct. You press the construct. It's must. So you concentrate. Spellcraft check. Control. 10 plus his hit die.
Yep.
Okay, the master is present. Control spellcraft checks. The master is dead. Who was this guy there on the right?
Is he a chump?
So he dead. So he can't make 4 spellcraft checks.
Wonderful. I will true skill.
So the DC. Okay, go. Roll me a
So
spellcraft.
this is a plus 11. Yo!
This is like a.
Give
You
me
would
that
control it
construct,
if it's. What is it like? 11 is 68.
He needs
So up to
59 hit die,
57.
basically.
Yeah, exactly. 57 hit die. He definitely doesn't have more than 57 hit die.
Yeah, so
You look
he's
at
gonna
him
turn around. He's gonna
and
kick open that
cast
fucking door.
control construct. You
Would you like me to
now
make a
control
defensive
this
check real
master's.
quick? Seems pretty
Sorry?
important. Just a defensive check. I'm pretty sure I'll make it, but
Yeah, roll if you like.
yeah, just because it's an important time.
Mm.
This is
So
7th
you
level.
control this construct and
Perfect.
immediately win the battle.
I have him free our Lady in Ice.
She's already freed by Graham. Tyrannus was about to put her back, but he didn't have time because Red shot him in the back.
I kill Graham for stealing my spotlight.
That's gonna be
I
a
quit.
yikes for me.
It's gonna be a big yikes for me, though.
So, as you take care of these final Tyrannat worshippers, you've got a massive being now under your control.
Yep, he picks me up.
In
and
addition-
he puts me on his head so I can move while concentrating.
Yeah, let me give you control over its tokens. Titus. So he looks like this sort of massive, like almost like a mecha. You look at his head over there, he's got this helmet.
He
There's
looks
no
like
real
my
place
first worshiper.
There's no place to sit comfortably. I mean, I guess you could sit like on top of his head, your legs coming on from both the sides.
I've got spider climb. I just stick to anything. So
Okay.
it's basically I don't know if I can actually concentrate on something and move. So I need basically a vehicle.
Yeah.
You know, in a tank, great vehicle.
Open up his chest cavity, close it.
This is certainly a
Ooh.
kind of tank. And as you guys are victorious, Imperia shall descend down upon the ground and shall speak to you. She'll kill the final dog there.
Fucking wave with her hands,
She-
right?
Yeah, the dog perishes.
How do you want to do the concentration if we're going to be out of combat on this guy? Because I definitely
Let me
want to
see
use
what
him
it
against
says.
Tyrannus.
Well, this thing is unlikely to fit into boss encounter against him. Let me see.
Hey, we've
Spell
made
lasts
doors
as long as you
into
concentrate
people.
on it. Concentrate to maintain a spell is standard action. Doesn't provoke. And if you take damage, you have to roll
Wait,
to
it
maintain
doesn't
concentration.
Okay.
No.
There it is.
Concentrating doesn't provoke. It's a standard action each turn to maintain this. And then
Do I have to keep making
If you think-
checks though? I don't know if
No.
I can reliably. Oh, I don't. Okay.
you
perfect.
don't. You don't.
Okay. Yep. Then never mind. My bad.
So you just-
I thought I did.
You make the check at first, and then now you're just keeping concentration.
Wonderful.
And you can do it indefinitely, since you don't have to sleep. But if you take any damage, you may lose
True.
control of the construct.
Oh fuck!
So it's like DC's, I believe, is 10 plus damage taken.
Yeah,
concentration check.
not exactly easy to make against a god's damage. I would think.
No. Yeah, not easy. So, I mean, taking it into the final encounter may help you, but it may also hurt you.
Yeah, I'll just kind of ask
You
Graham
can definitely
to
open the
cast some
door.
invisibility on me
Yeah, I can do
because I
that.
can't do it myself. Just whenever we're going in to fight.
Right.
Let's
So
see.
Imperia will
Nothing
just,
bad.
she will thank you for your help and tell you that she is most eager to join the battle against this betrayer of heaven, Tyrannus.
Oh yeah, honey, get in line.
Do you think with the power of Zonkuthon, you and him could open the door just by yourselves?
She nods and says, I know I can, and I will.
Oh shit! Okay.
Loving the confidence. Honestly, where have you
I
been
believe in
all-
you. I believe in you.
So, the Seneschals of the Sun and Moon have a special kind of like pass inside, because they're like in charge of this keep. So they can tell the door to open. And I imagine that's where you're headed next.
Indeed.
Oh yeah.
So heading back out from this place, from the temple, she will just propel you forward. It's like a light bridge. These crystals shine onto the floor and form a bridge, like all the way to the door, and it's kind of like an escalator. Like it begins to like propel you forward to the bridge of light, but it just goes like super fast. So you're instantly out of this place.
With none of the seasickness or movement sickness.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys see these like towers of crystal wooze on past you as you are instantly out of the temple. There, you see on the like in the courtyard, right on the other side of it, where the temple or the entrance to the divine sanctum, to the Congress of the Divines. There you see that the doors there lay open. There are the signs of a great battle having been fought here in courtyard, and no sign of Zonkuthon or of Tyrannus.
Yeah, Zankuthon must have dusted him.
I don't think so. Sir Lord Zonkuthon, are you there?
You sense Zonkuthon's presence. You sense him somewhere close, yet far away. You sense a kind of horror upon him. It's as if he has seen something that can shake the confidence of even a god.
I'm
What that
pretty
is,
sure he's inside.
no idea.
Pretty sure he's inside.
Then inside we go.
Agreed.
You step on inside. You see a grand celestial hall, hundreds of feet tall and wide. It is a momentous edifice which shines with this sort of golden light. At least that is how normally it would appear. Right now, that gold is marred by a kind of dark and blackened corruption that reigns in this place. You can still see that within there is gold, there is peace. But now it is covered in this thick black, almost like soot, like all over it. And as you walk on forth, you walk amidst the hall of mirrors, each covered in soot. You can see a myriad of passageways lead out of this place, and a vast sort of platform upon which the gods give speeches to their chosen, to the high-ups in heaven. Basically, all the decisions that they've taken together in the Divine Congress, they communicate to their people here. And so, from the podium, you can see leading the passage inside. There is a large open hole in the wall surrounded by runes. Runes that have been cast here by the Pantheon at the founding of the mandate of heaven. You guys walk on towards its edge, and here you feel is the final threshold. Beyond this lies the inner sanctum of the gods, and whatever may await you there. What do you guys wish to do?
Oh.
Yeah.
We could fade to black here, or you guys like?
Well,
What do you want?
right at
Fade to
time.
black.
Fade to black. I
Okay,
turn
cool,
around
so-
and I see Lena. She
Fade
charges
to
on
the
trombone.
D500 list. No,
Fade to the D500
The
list.
final
yes.
encounter awaits you.
roll D500.
Yes,